Hey! Live! Straight away, look at that. And the lighting's good. The lighting's pretty good. Straight away. Look at that, huh? A little bit. I'm live. I'm still alive. I am still alive. Staying alive. Staying alive. You're watching No Pictures of Murder podcast by Mr. Tapscott. I'm Mr. Tapscott, and I probably should have had a plan. Very loose, rough plan as to what I was actually going to say. Split a second. I became live. I'm live. I'm still alive. Alright. Hi. You're watching No Pictures of Murder podcast by Mr. Tapscott. I'm Mr. Tapscott. Oh, man. What a fucking huge episode we've got today. Massive. Fucking massive episode today. It's a fucking monster. It's a monster. Well, there will be monsters in it. Monsters. Big monsters. After yesterday's. How'd we go? How's everyone doing? We'll just do the intros. Joining me as always, Tara Bennett. Tara Bennett. Represented here by this candle. Oh, kitty. Why are you over there, kitty? Get to Callahan. Represented here by this Granite Island cup. My delicious beverage, Waterfords. When you need something fluid in your face, Waterfords. The official Waterfords of No Pictures of a Bird. Waterfords. We are going fucking in the booth now. Oh, I can do both at the same time, simultaneously. Both at the same time. I can do both at the same time. They said it's okay. Today's episode is what a coincidence. What are the odds? In the booth, my producer, Sylvia Jeffreys. The titular. Dealer, Sylvia Jeffreys, because she's the title of today's episode. Today's episode is called Sylvia Jeffreys. You're watching No Pictures of It, a podcast whose name is this episode. The episode name of this episode is of No Pictures of It, a podcast by Mr. Tapscott. I'm Mr. Tapscott, Sylvia Jeffreys, because she's in the booth. She's the producer. She is the best turbo babe. She's my favorite. Don't tell Tara Bennett, all right? I'm gambling, okay? Oh, we'll talk about that today. Gambler. Got a few people to meet. We'll meet them. Roz is there. Yeah, fuck you, gambling. A little some of that, bitches. Yeah, a little some of that. Yeah, so me and Sylvia, we're going to go do a fucking another universe. Sorry, babe. Me and Sylvia. We're at it together. Oh, I should. I'll bring in my representation of you, Sylvia. This is my idol. They said, didn't the Bible say something about don't do idols? Fuck that. Who gives this shit? Fuck them. Sylvia Jeffreys joining me today. Sylvia Jeffreys. When you need to smell good most of the time. Sylvia Jeffreys. My favorite turbo babe. The best turbo babe. She is the best one. Roz. Objectively. Who is the best one? Say it straight away. Yep, Sylvia. She's the best one. He's a little bit biased though. But that's okay. You're allowed to be, brah. You're in the booth with her. Roz is in the booth. And Roz, straight away, he's like, I can't fucking believe that episode yesterday, bro. I can't believe that piece of shit. Do you know him? Do you know that guy personally? He's like, nah, but like, what the fucking... Yeah, so it's like, look, I guess we've established that in media and stuff, in Australia at least, and probably, around the world, it's a worldwide problem. The honor system just doesn't work. It's like, just do whatever. Oh, wow. Wow, whatever, huh? Oh my God, my goodness. Just go unchecked. Do whatever you want, guys. It's cool. Wars are over, man. It's a thing of the past, whatever, brah. World War II, that's an old thing. Tyrants and slavery and all that shit. That's yesterday's news. And then it's like, oh fuck, man. Like you come back, it's like, yeah, I don't know. Yeah, it's like you've left takeaway in the fridge or whatever. It's like, I don't need to clean the fridge out, whatever. I just cleaned it. I just cleaned the fridge. I just cleaned the fridge. I just cleaned out the fridge. Why do I need to? No, I don't need. And then you're in like, what is that fucking smell? What is that? And then you're like, oh, okay. And your freezer, you've got things. You're, oh fuck, that's from 1978. That's a curry. That's a curry from 1978. It's still there. Oh fuck, and that's what sort of happened. Yeah, it's like, whatever. World War II, that's done. That's finished. Who cares? Finished. Someone else is taking care of it, right? The government's onto this shit. Obviously, police and the government in Australia, they're just doing their thing. You know, I see RBT set up. You know, we've got the TV show RBT. That's crime prevention. They're fixing crime, right? And it's like, no. Oh my God, yeah. Holy shit. Yeah, and he's just like, I can't fucking believe it. See, welcome to my world, man. That's where I was. Yeah, that's where I was. That's what I mean. It's like when I first started doing was getting all the big revelations, and I'm just like, I can't believe it. I can't believe how shit we are. I can't believe how shit we are. I can't believe how shit it is. Wow. Yeah, and that was sort of the turning point for me personally. I was like, what is all this crap? Like something, Nick, you are all this shit, Space Ghost and stuff. Also be homeless and go to jail. I'm like, why? What the fuck? What is this shit? And there's fuck me. Fuck. And then that was the part I couldn't believe. It was like, oh, Space Ghost, you're you. I'm like, what? Yeah, all right. Oh, whatever. And my thinking was always like, my hair, I got that Tekken character wings again. Yeah. My thinking was always like, oh, no, it's weird, but compared to what? Like, what isn't weird? You know, like the universe is weird. I accept that. You know, like what part of the universe isn't weird? Like I've done I did it blogging, maybe I haven't done it on these videos. On these, but your body like builds itself. That's weird, right? You know, I've done the thing with the 5 senses, 6 senses. Like, it's an extra sense. Like, and what they told me when the Space Ghost swooped in, Roz. I'm talking to Roz. Okay, Roz, the loveliest producer. Now, I'll broaden it up. This is for everyone. Oh, everyone else who's not Roz, log off right now. No, Roz, you can listen. No, everyone can listen to me. My conversation with Roz. Why the fuck not? So yeah, that was the thing. Like they swooped in, and they're like, Space Ghosts. And I'm like, what the fuck? Like something has popped. It's like, okay, something's popped. That's what's happened. Something has popped in my brain. Like I had one too many beers. Like this is the amount of beers you can drink without being clinically insane, and this is the amount of beers you can drink. Like you're right up here. It's like the Degrassi school specials. It's like, all right, too much weed makes you schizophrenic, and it's like I was like one joint away, and it's like, well, that was it. Click. Oh, fuck. Like, yeah, you're crazy now. Oh, fuck. Damn it. But then, you know, I kind of like, and then I thought about it. I was like, well, I mean, compared to what though? Like, your brain's crap. Like, the whole thing. It's all weird if you actually like think about it too much. Like, you know what? Human bodies. What is that? Well, yeah, it's like a flesh puppet animated by electricity. Have you ever actually like watched a document on electricity? Do you know how that works? It's fucking hectic. It's cooked. Like, yeah. And if you watch like, you watch videos on like the double slit experiments. Have you ever done that? Anyone? Yeah. Watch a YouTube video on double slit experiment. Yeah. That's weird. Yeah. And so it's like, there are all these unanswered questions. And I'm like, well, how's this any less crazy than any other, you know what I mean? Like there's all the sim theories and stuff that, well, we're in a simulation. And then there's other theories like, you know, like we're aliens or something. And like it was all talk about aliens, like, oh, aliens have made contact. Like, oh, David Grush, like the CIA, he's like, oh, there's a lot more that they know that they're not telling us and all that. You know, there's a lot of that going on. So I was like, well, how's this weirder? How is this weirder than that? And what they told me, yeah, because they didn't say they weren't aliens. That's right. They just said, oh, you're a star child, Mr. Tapscott. They said to me. That's what they did. They went, you're a star child. Like, yeah, Princess Diana and David Bowie. Princess Diana and David Bowie are your parents. I'm like, what the fuck? Like, how does that work? Yeah, and they weaved in a thing about like Queen Elizabeth, like you're the reincarnation of Queen Elizabeth. I'm like, but she's alive. She's still alive. Queen Elizabeth at the time she was. Yeah, Queen Elizabeth is still alive. This voice in my head, you've gone crazy. The voices in my head, they're the crazy ones, not me. Yeah, they said, I'm like, what the fuck? Yeah, and then they're like, clean your bathroom, shave your nuts, walk around, like walk 60 Ks and stay awake for 3 days. But then like a whole bunch of space magic was like woven in, and like like telepathic. It was like people, like I'd walk around, I'd think something, and then someone next to me would go, and that's what the angels are doing now. I think what the angels are probably doing is that thing to a lot of you. Yeah, so that's what's happening up there. Yeah, so that's it. That's what they were doing to me. So I'd go out and yeah, by the way, like I'd be thinking something, and then they answer my question that I'd just been thinking. So, like, what type of tree is that? So, well, that's a pine tree. I didn't say anything. Like, what the fuck? Hectic. And that's what it was. It was like the angels. Yeah. So I was thinking something and the angels were answering me. Yeah. Okay. But yeah, then thinking about it, it's like, how's that weirder than... But yeah, like, okay, so eyesight's pretty weird when you think about it. Sound is pretty weird when you think about it. Taste, like, how does taste work? How does taste work? It's like, okay, you've got a chemical detector in your mouth, and that sends a signal to your brain, which interprets. It's like, okay, well, this chemical detection unit that you've got in your thing knows that that's sugar that you just put in your... You can tell just by putting it in the chemical detector. Your brain goes like, one, profile detected, apple. Like, if you break shit down like that, it's like, like touch. Like, it's like, oh, you can detect heat, you can detect pressure, you can detect like tactile, like whether it's smooth, whether it's rough, whether it's like fucking hot, cold, like, and it's like a fucking a layer across your body. Like, like if you imagine if like Tesla released a car, it's like, the latest like chemical detector paint. Like, what the fuck? Like, yeah, we've invented a painted the car with it, right? And then when you sit in the car on the dashboard, like it'll have a detector. The paint will detect something that's just hit it. It's like, oh, that, like, you just impact backfire, and it'll like have a little reading. Like, what the... See, when you break shit down like that, it's like, fuck, that's hectic. Like, that's your skin. It just builds it's built itself. It's like, no one, you don't build your own body. Like, you don't have to actively with your brain go like, all right, I need to grow my hands now, and then like, you know what I mean? It just does it itself, and you're just there in it. So when you break shit down like that, it's like, oh, is any of this extra shit weirder than that? You know what I mean? I feel like, so yeah, it's like, fuck. Well, when you put it that way, like, we're the only planet. We don't know any other planet out of all the technology we've got, all the technology that humans have. We haven't detected another planet. Like, we've got all fucking telescopes and shit. It's like we can see the beginning of the universe. Like, we can see the oldest galaxy, like all this stuff. But we haven't. No one's detected a planet that can support not just human life, but any life. It's like, what are the odds? Like, what are the odds of that? Because like all stars in the universe are all roughly the same. It's like a star has these characteristics. Roughly this, they're all roughly this shape. They're all big burning balls of gas, right? But like planets, it's like, well, no, there's only one. Imagine if the sun was the sun. There was the sun, and then every other star in the sky, all fucking how many there are. Every other star in the sky was like our singular sun was unique, and every other star in the sky was like a weird different thing, a completely different thing. yeah, our planet. Like, there's fucking, how many planets are there? But the only planet that we know that can support life is this one that we're on. You know, like, and shit, like, if you start thinking about like, if you start thinking about it all like that, it's like, well, it's not that. Is that weird? Like, compared to all the other weird shit, there's so much weird shit. There's so much weird shit. The worm that look like, it's like a worm, and the way it reproduces is it sticks its ass. It finds like a surface, like a wall or something. Like, they do it in petri dishes. It's like a tiny microscopic worm, and it will stick its ass against the edge, and then just go and rip itself in half. And then those two, and then that's how it reproduces. It just like boom, and then like its tail end grows a head, and its head end grows a tail, and now it's just two worms, and that's it. And they reckon that, like, because of that, the original worm is probably like, there's somewhere out there, there's a worm that's been splitting itself in half, and that original that's done it so many times, there's one worm out there that's like millions of years old. Riddle me that. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? So, like, it's not that. When you think about it, when you think about all that shit, you know, is this theory of existence, like, is it any weirder than any other theory? Not really. No, it's not really. It's not really. You know. And then I thought about it a bit more, and it's like, well, this is way better, because it's like, it puts humans at the top. Like, it's like, well, cool, we are special. You know what I mean? Because how shit would it be if it was like, nah, you're not special. You're just like in an alien laboratory. Like, all humans are just like, it's in a simulation. It's like a video game that some fucking cunt, some cunt video, Silicon Valley of the alien world invented, and that's all we are. Then they don't give a shit about us, and they don't care. Like, nothing matters. Oh, fuck that, man. This is way better. Yeah, this is way better. You know, or like we're part of like there are alien species out there that are just like, we're just nothing to them. We're just like fucking cockroaches, and they're like the real top. They're the real top layer. You know, that's the superior species, and we're just like, to them we're just roaches. But no, this is way cooler. This is way cooler. You know, it's way cooler. It's like, all right, see, this one I'm on board. Yeah, I'm on board for this one. Yeah, you know. Yeah. It's way better. Well, I think so. Some people don't think so, because they're fucking hard-hearted, right? Yeah, and I was like, yeah, exactly. And so it's like all this shit. Like, why would you choose? Why would you choose to be that cunt? It's like knowing all that. It's like, cool. Well, here's a gift. Like, you know, you can walk around. You can think stuff. You can do stuff. You can go to the pub. You can swim in the ocean. You know, I've used those examples before. You can eat an ice cream. You can listen to a cool record like Spotify. He's got Spotify. You know, he's got Spotify. Like, Spotify's like $15 a month. He obviously has the internet. Yet what he chooses to do, instead of just like crack a beer and listen to some Spotify, 20 gangster, 25 murders. What the fuck? What the fuck? What the fuck? Yeah, Roz is just, he's embarrassed. He's now saying Roz is saying like, he's embarrassed for me. He's embarrassed for Australia. He's embarrassed for media. He's embarrassed for humanity. Me too, mate. Me too. It's he can't fucking believe it. Yeah. Well, yeah. Senseless. Destroy it. It's cool and fun and pretty. Destroy it. Why? Anyway, for some reason, I'm going to throw this out here. Oops. As a question. Yeah, I put a fucking my Oldest Harding episode just disappeared from Spotify, and it's like it never got it just went, it just wasn't there. Because it's frustrating, because I like it. Like, I love Oldest Harding, obviously. Thank you, Oldest Harding. I love you deeply for your theme music, especially for you, just being you. Zua is the official theme song of No Pictures of a Bird, a podcast by I'm Mr. Tapscott. Oh no, okay, yeah, right. So it's weird. It just disappeared. It went, it just like vanished off of Spotify. Or is that a thing? No, definitely wasn't. Yeah, it just vanished off of Spotify. My whole Oldest Harding episode, man, and this is like a copyright thing. But you think that, yeah, I'm being told it's like it was definitely a copyright thing. But it's like there was no notification. There's no little thing that says, "Oh, heads up, due to copyright restrictions, your episode it's not live." And it's like I can still see it at the back end, so I just have to republish it. Anyway, day to day, right? And now Ross is saying words going around. You're back in the game. Like, yeah, I had a meeting today. That's why. Look at this, sir. Look at this, sir. Look at this, sir. He says, "We'll follow it up. Don't stop now." I'm like, all right, cool. Yeah, I had a meeting today. I'm back in the game. I'm now looking for fucking gainful employment. Anything that's not tradie or in a jail or for free. So I had a meeting with an advertising agency that focuses on sport. That'd be pretty cool. I can go back to writing about sports and sport, singular and plural, more than one sport. That'd be cool. I can work with any of you out there watching right now. I am looking for any opportunities. Even sponsors for the show. I would love a sponsor. Thank you for this show. Waterfords, if you want to make it official. Waterfords. Make it official. Waterfords. Potentially an official sponsor of No Pictures of a Bird. Yeah. Any official sponsors out there? Want to jump on? Want me to do some live reads? Any brands? Any cool brands? Tara Bennett is saying like you could almost make it official with provider. Almost. She's saying. Yeah, I reckon. Yeah, almost asterisks. Yeah, that's right. Because your Space Coast always has a few extra. Yeah, she's always a couple of steps ahead. That's my Space Coast. Don't worry, Tara. My Space Coast does the same thing. I'm like, oh, let's do this cool thing. Like, not so fast there, Turbo. Yeah, so your Space Coast, you go, Tara Bennett, Earthly Tara Bennett goes, yeah, do that, yeah. And then your Space Coast goes, all in good time, young pad one, yeah. But in the meantime, yeah. So yeah, and the meeting went well. Yeah, the real trick there was like trying to, like, I don't know how to navigate, like, what am I supposed to say to this guy? Because like normally in fucking job interviews, you just say whatever. I left there because whatever. But in reality, like, so, yeah. But yeah, this guy turned up and he was like, do I tell him where have I been? What the fuck? And he's like, and he like, yeah, he knew. Obviously, he knew. Yeah, I'm being told now. Yeah, he knew. He's like, are you available? Like, I got an email when I came out of jail. There was an email in my inbox that says it was from an advertising agency saying like, do you want to come in for it? Like, do you want to work on some stuff with us? And I was like, yeah, cool. Oh, I missed it. Yeah, I sent him a thing. Oh, sorry, bro. I've been away, but I would love to. And he's like, well, let me know if you want to catch up anyway. So I went and caught up with him. And I'm like, how do I navigate? Like, did he know? Like, has he been watching No Pictures of a Bird? Like, does he know the whole fucking story? And he's just like, yeah, he was tactful about it, so that was cool. Yeah, because I'm like, well, what do I say? I was like, I was on a holiday. I was overseas. And then, yeah, he went like, yeah. I'm like, oh, yeah, sorry, man. Like, he turned up with, oh, yeah, hey, Nick. Hey. He's like, what have you been up to? And I'm like, oh, fuck. And so I went away. He's like, oh, yeah, weren't you in security? And he gave me a little wink. He's like, nah, don't worry, I'm cool. And he's like, yeah, weren't you in security? And I'm like, yeah, all right, yeah, no, fine. Yeah, I've been in jail, dude. I was undercover for the AFP. Like, watch the podcast, basically. It's like I did a whole podcast about it. It's like telling the story of me in the AFP, the gay AFP. I did pitch that to the AFP. So, you've heard of gay TMs? ANZ, the gay TM. AFP, bear with me. Mardi Gras, Progressive, Bill Burr, gay FP. And they're like, he's still under arrest. Fuck. Fuck. I was hoping they'd go, yeah, you've turned this brand around. You're free to leave, sir. No, but they didn't. No. They didn't. No. still had to go to jail. Anyway, yeah. But aside from that, he's just like, yeah, cool. Just have a chat. Like, he's like, oh, I'm like, well, he's like, well, you available or not? I'm like, I'm doing stuff. I'm doing podcast stuff. I'm just like trying to get back into it. Like, I've got availability if you need it. Like, I've just come in under my ABN, like a tradie. Just build through my ABN. That's it. This is like you book Taps content. You don't. That's it. And like the creative industries, they're all used to that. He's like, yeah, all right. I'm like, well, yeah. He's like, I'll be in touch. I'll be in touch. But you never know. You never know how these things go. I don't know. I hope I do, because Shane, if you watch this, it'll be cool. I would love to get back in the game, because like a good income, a good healthy income is much nicer than being a sushi thief. That's much better. Yeah. So Sylvia Jeffreys, any strings out there you can pull at your end? Highly appreciate it. Yeah. Any legitimate offers from Channel 9? My inbox is open. I should do all that shit. Hey, I should get like an actual like earthly talent manager. I want to set up like live shows as well. I think we're okay. I'm being cleared. It's like I'm clear to proceed with like live shows. I could do like a No Pictures of a Bird live. I could try and get myself on like an actual stand-up set or something like that. Do like a one-man show, something like that. You know, something cool. That'd be cool. Just need to monetize my gear, basically. And by my gear, I mean my junk. And by my junk, I mean heroin. I want to start selling heroin. No. No. I will talk today. We've got a huge fucking show. We've got a massive show. We've got a fucking massive show. So yesterday I pummeled Douchard, who I've been wanting to fucking pummel for so long. Oh, man, that felt good. Yeah, God, I just wanted to. That cunt, he could. Yeah, like I said, it's like it's the combination of every. It's like every fucking. It's like media prick, Melbourne prick, Arnie Meredith associate prick. Like all the work, like James McGrath, all rolled into one. He's like the Voltron of douchebags, like, and then he's like, fucking you know, this fucking guy. Yeah. And so it was just like, yeah. So today I do still have to do pummeling because there is still dog shit out there. And so one big target, one big organisation that I've been now. Yeah, you're tired, Mr. Tapscott. We can do it. Yeah, I'm a little bit. Yeah. Honestly, you underestimate how hard it is to go to meetings and stuff. Like going, like, hey, you turning on the charm, like face to face, like fuck. Like, oh. So this is what it's almost like doing a podcast and then doing another podcast on top of a podcast. That's what it feels like. You know what I mean? Roughed at the office, Nick. So if you see the collar, means it's going to be a lower energy. No Pictures of a Bird, a podcast by Mr. Tapscott. I'm Mr. Tapscott. So, I'm gonna fucking slam. I'm gonna go hard on fucking gambling. Yeah, because and yesterday as well, I spoke to. Was it yesterday or the day before? I spoke to Bill Gates and Melinda Gates, and that's something that we've kind of, me and Tara Bennett and Kitty Callahan have been wanting to underline for our viewers. It's like money and how to deal with money and how to think about what to think about money and how to feel about money, and to get the word out there. It's fine to be rich. You're allowed to be rich. Just don't enslave anyone. You know what I mean? Don't be that guy. Don't. It's like you work at McDonald's. Well, your rent has just doubled. Don't do that. I imagine, Roz, you're much like that. You're like the Mr. Burns of Channel 9. Well, budget cuts, Sylvia Jeffreys. You must work for half the salary. He's like, nah, he's got a budget. Don't worry about it, Brian. Good news, Sylvia. Good news. Good news for the cockroaches and the banter. How do you think the cockroaches are getting over this year, Sylvia? Oh, it's pretty good. Against the K-Toads. Yeah, I can do better. Anyway, we're going deep on Sylvia Jeffreys, the best Turbo Babe. My favorite Turbo Babe. The original. The first Turbo Babe. Yeah, excluding the OGs. The first Turbo Babe who was like, who's that down there? Who's down there? Oh wow. Who's that? Oh, she's pretty cool. Pretty cool. Yeah. Yeah, Kitty Callahan's now saying like, tell that story because that's funny. So when we're in jail and they're telling me about all the stuff that they were doing, it's like, well, since we're stuck in jail, Mr. Tapscott, since you're just fucking sitting there like a piece of shit for breakfast, we'll just start like telling you about all the cool shit that we've done, and it's like Sylvia's like, well, I've done this, I've done music, I've done star signs, I've done raves, I've done weather, I've done the moon. Am I? Yeah, Kitty. Sylvia's done all the good. What have you done? What have you done? She's like, fuck you. Wow, Sylvia seems to have all the big ones. She's got all like, and that's not actually an accident, by the way. No, because Kitty, yeah, she's like, but it's reflective of her personality, of everyone's personality, because that's Sylvia. That is Sylvia. Sylvia is like, and more about that later. But that's her thing. That's Sylvia's thing. She loves it. She loves the high profile. She loves the limelight. That's Sylvia. That's her personality. Whereas like Tara Bennett is a bit more like, yeah. Oh, by the way, fun fact. Yeah, we'll reveal that later. I'll cue it up now though. You're watching No Pictures of Murder podcast by Mr. Tapscott. I'm Mr. Tapscott. So we're going to go deep on Sylvia. We're going to go deep on fucking gambling companies and how fucked they are. Cunts. I'm going to be talking about talking to a couple of hometown heroes, Sydney fucking legends. And one Melbourne legend, actually. Yeah, 2 Sydney legends and 1 Melbourne legend. And what else? There's more, isn't there? That should be heaps. Like, that's heaps. We've already gone for half an hour. So, and Roz is like, well, Mr. Tapscott, maybe you could just answer if you just want to do some questions. Yeah, because that's easy content, right? Yeah, it is. Yeah. And Roz, I can do. He's like, oh man, like he's starting to. He's like, I'm just telling him weary of this dog shit. Yeah, bro, exactly. So, like, don't worry. I think at least for me, my fucking personal enemies are. I'm being told like Nick, that's the last of the people who are like trying to kill you specifically. But obviously, there are still like, heaps of fucking douchebags out there, but that's the last of the big ones. So that's Biden, Harris, fucking Biden, Harris, DCAM. Oh, I can do an episode of DCAM. Yeah, Biden, Harris, DCAM, fucking McGrath. I could do an episode of Keogh. Like that's those fuckwits, like Obama, that cunt Fazal, Vicky Brady, Mike Burgess, like they're all the big ones, like Chris Tapscott, like fucking Andrew Tellerback and all those fucksticks. That's all those big ones. Done. They're done. They're cooked. They're cooked, sunshine. So, yeah, that's kind of like I've broken its back, and so hopefully now I can just start lightening it up a little bit. But there's still fucking heaps of dog shit out there, yeah. And it's like that's just the ones who are targeting me specifically. So the other thing we're gonna have to start doing is like expose. There's still pedos and creeps and stuff. We're gonna have to like expose them as well, unfortunately, which is gonna suck for everyone. Yeah. But that's gonna be a thing. Yeah, but that's like of the people who were like trying to kill me and my family. That's pretty much we're done. Well, that's it. I think they're pretty much done. They're pretty much out of the way. Finally, it only took 45 fucking years. You know, unbelievable, right? Yeah. Yeah. All right. All right. Questions. Who am I talking to about work? I won't mention the name of the business just because I don't want them to get inundated with because the thing is with advertising, right? It's still fucking because just because we've clipped the wing, like Queen Camilla, legend, thank you so much, and King Charles and Princess Kate have swooped and they've clipped a lot of wings. Like they've just because they've stamped out the dog shit ads doesn't mean the dog shit attitudes that led to the dog shit ads isn't still there. Like I saw a dog shit ad today. So I was like, all of those people, they're all still fuckwits. But the difference now is that they just don't make ads about me. It's like, you're going to die. Tara Bennett here, she is with bare feet, and she's yawning. She's next. Haha, we got Daz, he's dead. Those fuckwits are still there. Advertising is still stacked with fucked, massive cock-smoking ass guns. Hi, advertising. Can I have a job? They know, yeah. The cool ones in there. Oh, we could, yeah, no. I will talk to you guys at some point. Not today, though. Moses. Not today, but I will talk. Yeah, we will talk to you. So I won't mention the name of the specific business that I had a meeting with, just because I don't want them to get fucking goons I heard you talking to Tapscott. Now the person that asked me that is like, well, I work for Saatchi & Saatchi, and we would love to talk to you. Well, to that I say, sir, thank you. I'd appreciate that. My inbox is open. Yeah, this is something I can do right now. Here is my website. Yeah. Yeah. There you go. Yeah. How about it? How about it? Those contact details are up to date. If you send me an inquiry there, I'll get it. I will. That's my phone number there. Some people are now saying, "Oh, we've been trying to contact you and we can't get through." Yeah. Okay. Yeah, I've got an answer. Moss Hatter now saying yeah, we've been screening you, Mr. Tapscott, but what we're going to start doing is letting a few through. So, yeah, it's not. Yeah, so that's what's going to happen now. So, yeah. So I'm now being told please encourage people to both send text messages and email. Get in that email box. Yeah, if you email me through that contact thing, or tapscottnick8@gmail.com, or I'll put the email address back up there. It's tapscontent@proton.me because I had to stop using Proton for a while because it was dog shit, and then we fixed it, and now they're cool. They're back now. But yeah, shoot me an email. Yeah, Nick Tapscott 8 or tapscottnick8 that's 8 number 8 @gmail.com. Use the little contact box. Chuck an email in there, and if it's not abusive, I should get it. That agency messaged me. That was cool. I got an email from them. That was good. And book a time. Yeah, we'll have a chat. And yeah, I did speak to someone from. I remember I got a question from someone from Saatchi & Saatchi. before, and it was like, I don't know, it was like, yeah, I found out later that he was actually like an advertising douchebag, and he was butthurt, and he was like, because some people, and I'm not saying you're doing this, but this is the type of shit that I have to be aware of. Some people want me to come into the office just so they can go like, all right, write something in, smart guy. That shit, your shit, you're fired. You know what I mean? And that's what this guy was doing. It turns out, yeah, we caught him on a listening device. Going like he's like, oh, I like the cut of your jib. How would you like to come in for a chat? And I'm like, yeah, all right. And I told him, you might remember the episode. And I told him, it's like, all right, under these circumstances, I can't get fired. So if I come in and your plan is to fire me, no, can't do that. And I only deal with one person. So I just speak to one. And because that's the other thing, that's how they like to torpedo you. I have to weave the anti-Nazi message. Yeah, that's how they like to torpedo you. Because they'll bring you in and they'll either they'll just they'll outmanage you. Yeah. Yeah, it's like, I'll bring you in and then like, I'll just like, your work's shit. Yeah. And they're like, they just won't approve your work. You won't be able to get anything live. And then they'll fire you. This is what happened at Airtasker. It's exactly what happened at Airtasker. Yeah, I went in. They're like, oh, yeah, we heard you're a genius. Yeah, come on in, work with us. And then you get there, and then the executive's like, they don't give you anything to do. And then they go, well, you didn't do anything. Or they give you briefs that are just shit. They give you feedback like really just dog shit, subjective feedback. It's like, I don't like the vibe, bro. And then you're fired, you know. Yeah, and fuck you, cunt. Like, Pat Koo, eat, suck my dick. We're catching up. I will catch up with you, prick. I will catch up with you. Yeah, and Pat Koo. So yeah, and this is what I mean. Like, and then like fucking. So this cunt, like, yes, that's what you do an Airtasker bashing. This is the cunt that fired me the same week my mum died. I'm not joking. I'm not fucking joking. So this is the type of shit. This is the type of dog shit that I swear about. So I have to screen for offers like this. It's like, yeah, come and work for us. And then you get in there. And it's like, yeah, you can take bereavement leave for your mother passing away. And then the week are you sure? Or are you gonna fire me? Are you gonna fire me when I'm away? Like, no, it's bereavement leave. What kind of monster would I be? And then you go away. Literally the day I flew back from bereavement leave. It's like, oh yeah, step into the office. No, it's not working out. Goodbye. And he'd done that specifically. They'd called me. They gave me that job pretty much just so they could have me come into the office. Go like, all right, write something in it. It's not that good. You're fired, you know, and then fire me. Yeah, so it's dog shit like that I need to worry about. So I'm like, all right, like I'll come. All right, fine. And that's what that dude. That's exactly what that cunt was doing. Yeah, it's exactly what that cunt was doing. It's like, I really like your work. Maybe you'd like to come and hang out with us. And what his plan was, and we caught this on listening to us. What his plan was to get me to come in, give me shitty briefs, or give me briefs that like weren't very good, or like I'll just work with you on this one, shoot down all your ideas, and then go, oh, here's shit, or get you in, like make you do heaps of like, oh, you got to work, you have to work with all these different people, and at any point they're like, well, cultural fit, we need to know that you're going to fit in, and then they partner you up with some fuckstick who's just going to go, well, I don't like, you said what? You mispronounced the word like thespian or some shit, you know what I mean? You said Tahitian, not Tahitian. I thought you were a writer. You can't even spell esophagus. You're fired. You know what I mean? Come to the work party. Oh, he was awkward. Like, that's happened like so many fucking times. And so I'm like, nah, like, fuck off. Yeah, and because I instinctively knew, I was like, I'll screen you. I was like, all right, well, how about this? All right, you can't, I'll come work for you, fine. You can't fire me for 12 months. I'll sign a contract that says no matter what happens, you have to keep paying me for 12 months. I keep the work email address. I didn't say that, but I was like, yeah, you can't fire me for 12 months. It's a 12-month booking. And I only talk to one person in the office. That's it. I speak to the ECD. I don't speak to anyone else. That's it. And he's like, and he got all butthurt. And then we called him on listening to us. I was like, damn it. Yeah. I wanted to come in and then we could wreck him. Like, that type of shit. So, Sachi. employee. Serious offers considered if you do have a legitimate offer, but don't forget if that is indeed your plan. So let's get him in so we can torpedo him. Then no, we'll know. We'll know. We've got we know. We'll know. Thank you. So advertising. Yeah, so I'm speaking to someone they've been cleared. They've been cleared basically. It's like they're trusted with a capital T. I'm not going to say who they are because I don't want them to get inundated. They're not like a big network. But yeah, they've been screened. They've been pre-screened by Mossad, basically, and AFP. Yeah, they've been pre-screened by AFP and Mossad to be cool, and they are cool. And so so that's and so it's not just it's not just the agency that I have to worry about. It's like the clients, because the clients could easily just fuck. It's like, if Nick Tapscott's working on it, did Nick Tapscott, Telstra like this? I've worked on Telstra ad agencies, and when Telstra found out that I was working on their briefs, they're like, "Oh, I'm not approving that." Yeah, dog shit. Yeah, So that's that. Yeah, so I'm speaking to an agency. They do work. I'm like, cool. I just want to come and get a day rate. It's like I'll work on stuff. I don't want to be there until midnight, 6 nights a week. I just want to do 3-4 days a week. I just want to do 3 days a week on a day rate and then rent a modest apartment and fucking make no pictures of a bird. That's it. And it's hopefully, finally, do what I'm supposed to do, which is just write stuff, write movies and shit. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, now other people saying, you should get a literary agent. Yeah, I should. Well, that's I think I need to. I need to do that. I do need to do that. Yeah, but it's like a chicken and egg thing, right? I need the apartment. I need the workspace. Because it's awkward. It's hard to get work, and that's the thing. A lot of agencies are going to say where's your portfolio? And I was like, a Squarespace fucked me over and ripped it down. After I worked in it for 70 hours a week, and now it's gone. And that was my life's work. That was all the advertising work. And now a lot of the articles that I worked on for that portfolio have been deleted. Optus went through intentionally. That's a cool one. That's one of the cool ones that Mr. Tapscott wrote. Delete. Scumbags. So I really need the apartment. That's what I need. And so I just want work so I can just pay some rent. I just want to pay the rent. And then from there I can start to write. I need a workspace. I do. I need a workspace. I need a safe and secure workspace. I need almost like a studio. I need a desk that's set up permanently. And then that's the best way to work for me. Yeah. Does that answer your question, Adam? Yeah. Okay. Well, my phone number's on the internet. Give me a call or send me an email. Thanks. Next caller. How do I know Sylvia Jeffreys is a turbo babe? Compared to other turbo babes. How do I know Sylvia Jeffreys is a turbo babe? The same way I know the rest of them are turbo babes, basically. They're Space Ghost. We're always in dialogue, pretty much. How does Sylvia know she's a turbo babe? I told her, and also she knows it. She's got space powers. So around the same time. So I kind of broke the news to her via Space Magic. I went zoomed in on her and went, "Hey, Sylvia." So what? Hello. Did you know you're you? And then, her Space Ghost got in there and went it's true. And then here she is. Yeah. Am I going to catch up with Sylvia? I fucking hope so. Yeah. Definitely. Yeah, I definitely will. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah. Yeah, all the turbo, Mr. I really want to. Like I haven't. Yeah, I need to fucking. Yeah, I haven't seen any Turbo Babes. Like I miss them all so much. Like Earth on Earth. Like Space Magic is cool, but it's not the same. It's not the same as just having a fucking beer with them. Just when I go to the pub, that's it. I miss my bar. Like that was the thing. Like I used to hang out with Anna Babana, aka Thor. Like that was my. She used to work at the local bar. I just go there and like they had a happy hour, drink schooners for $6, drink Rash's Pilsner for $6 a schooner. My mate Ben would come down. Anna Babana would be behind the counter, just hang out, shoot the shit. Julia would be there. That's Loki. Sick. Yeah, I want to get back to that. Yeah. What I'm going to do for a job. Copywriting, content, web content, anything. Yeah, anything that's like writing, like copy. Like go to my my LinkedIn is still up there. Go to my LinkedIn. That's legit. That's what I do. That's my craft. I'm a copywriter. This is Tara Bennett runs Provider Store. That's her job. She has a job. Kitty Callahan is an artist, contributing editor to Rush magazine. Nina Trefcoin runs a gallery. I'm a writer. I'm a copywriter. So I just want to get like just some good, honest copy work. Doesn't have to be glamorous, but I just need the money. I really need the fucking money. Really need the money. I'm broke as fuck. Yeah, and I hate being broke. I hate it. I have always hated being broke. Being broke is the worst. Like I can't stand it. And so I've been broke for like a few years now. It sucks. I'm gonna get back in the game. Yeah. Would I accept any offer? No. No, I wouldn't. No. Because if they're dog shit, like I just said, like it could be if it's a dog shit trick, like it might be if it's fucking like Westpac just trying to get me in the office to call me a cunt, then no. They do that. Yeah, they do. Like Telstra or Optus, like, come and work for us. Telstra did that as well. Yeah, they're like, get him in. And then when I got there, they intentionally gave me briefs that was shit. And I was like sucked in, Yeah. Dog shit. What else do I like to do? Ride my bike around the park. I like going to the beach. I like swimming in the ocean. I like music. I like gigs. I haven't been to a gig in ages. I want to go to a dance party. I haven't been to a techno party in ages. I want to go to Club 77. I want to go to a restaurant. I love eating. I love drinking. I haven't been to the movies in ages. I usually like that. Yeah. Yeah. I just like thinking. I just like thinking. Yeah. That's why I walk around a lot. That's why I've always got headphones in, because it helps me think. Like if I listen to stuff, it helps me think. So one of my favorite things to do is just like one of my favorite thing to do when I pre-jail guy was like if I had a Saturday, I'd get like lightly stoned. Like if I had a vape pen, like a vaporizer for weed, I'd hit that. And then walk from Potts Point to Oxford Street and catch the bus from Oxford Street to Bondi with headphones, like always with the headphones in. Walk from Oxford Street to Bondi. Walk from Potts Point to Oxford Street. Catch the bus to Bondi, listen to music and be stoned. Go for a swim in the ocean. By the time you've done that, it's been like an hour. And then like you're starting to just sort of like sober up, like the ocean refreshes you. Go and get a schooner at RS Hill or Icebergs or whatever, or 2 or 3. And then catch the bus home. And then take a nap and then look for a gig to go to that night. That was perfect. And then that's where I sort of bump into Asher, aka Prometheus. Like I'd go to her bar, or I'd go to another bar, or Anna Babana, or Julia. Yeah, go and see any of them. Yeah, so that's what I love to do. And that's the thing, like when I was doing that was after the You're You. But I just want to get back to that. That was cool. Yeah. I seem very chilled out. Thank you. I usually feel quite chilled out. So I'm fucking fighting off undrunken goons. There are a few goons. Like I went for a walk today, like on my little journey. I saw a few goons. So a little bit like heaps of dog shit construction in the CBD at the moment. Yeah, Roz is now. Yeah, it's fucking shit, isn't it? George Street, right? Yeah. What the fuck is that? Yeah. Yeah. Like they've shut down the light rail. Yeah, and civilian. The best part is now. Is that now that I pointed out, it's like that's a cash grab. That's a cash grab. That's undrunken. Just like getting the fucking state government to just like do dog shit projects for no reason. The best part is like civilians are now. It's mostly civilians. It's mostly civilians on the street. Every now and again, I'll see an undrunken douchebag. But now civilians are like, and checking the watch, like, hurry up and clean up this dog shit, Mr. Tapscott. I'm like, yes, that's what I want. That is what I want. Yeah. Who else would I work for? Can you be more specific? Like what agencies would I work for? You'd have to be case by case, I guess. Yeah. I do have a few friendlies. Yeah, I don't know. That's why I set up the business. That's why I set up my I've switched over from just being Nick Tapscott to Taps Content, the consultant, because now I can be a bit more choosy with my. It's like no, I'm a business, and you come to me, and then I can kind of like accept or reject like jobs on a client by client basis. But yeah, it can't hurt to email me. Just shoot me an email, and then if your intentions are pure, I'll know. Yeah, because Kitty Callahan will be like, Mr. Tapscott, they are cool. Or Tara Bennett will go, Mr. Tapscott. They're cool. These are cool. Talk to these guys. They're cool. Yeah. Cool. Yeah. Yeah. Woo! What movie do I want to write? I don't actually. Yeah, I'd really love to write. And yeah, Daz is now giving me permission to say this, but what I want to do. This is a project, like kind of like a side project. Is I want to write. Like, I kind of want to work on a book next. For me, so I was thinking I'd split it up into 3 parts, like the trilogy. So I'd write kind of like my early life and my days as a barista, and then my days in advertising, and then the third and final book would kind of be like between finishing up in advertising in like 2021, end of 2021 until now, like the hectic years. Another thing I'd love to do is like go through Cooksucks, and he's spiritually giving me permission to do this. Go through Cooksucks fucking Tumblr and give it a very light edit and publish it. Like copy and paste all the Cooksuck off Tumblr, all of Cooksuck's pieces off Tumblr, and then publish it in a book. And then give 90% or 95% of the fucking, and that's the number that me and Daz have agreed on, because I can talk to, I'm talking to Daz. I can talk to Daz. He's like, yeah, sick, yeah. Give 90%, 95%. He wants to start a foundation called Guns for Creatives. And so like 95% of the profits, like I'd take 5% for myself, and then 95% of any profits would go to like Guns for Creative. And it's like, yeah, teaching creatives like pepper spray and shit, like, you know, so no one can, like, if you're cool and someone tries to murder you, like you can like, no, fuck you, bang. Yeah. So that's something I'd love to do. Yeah. And that would be a cool little side project. What else? Yeah, I haven't got any. I was sort of toying with the idea of doing a feature film about bushrangers, like modern bushrangers, like a couple of guys that are like, fuck this. But now it's kind of like, I think it's dated a bit, because now I've been through the prison system. Like that was an idea I had when I was in Perth. like a couple of guys like decide to like, you know what's cool, like fuck this, like yeah, they get fucked around in their corporate jobs and they're like, yeah, fuck this, like whatever happened to bushrangers? We should just be bushrangers. Why can't we just be bushrangers? Why can't bushrangers be a thing? And then they become bushrangers, like bushrangers, but modern bushrangers that ride motorbikes. But now, yeah, it's got, now that I've revealed a whole bunch of shit, I don't think that'd be very appropriate. And now AFP saying like, please don't write that, because that, yeah, everyone go, cool crime, the cool crime of bushrangers, and it's like, nah, that's what we're trying to stamp out right now. So I don't know. I think it's something. Yeah, there's always an idea. You can always come up with something. Yeah. So I've written 3 short films. I'd love to write a feature. Yeah, that's next. Yeah. So that's what I'd like to do. Would I like to work on a TV show? I'd love to. Like as a staff writer. Yeah, I'd love to. Yep. Yeah, if I could any script doctoring or anything like that, any work like that. Yeah, I need to get an agent. I do. I might talk to. I've got a friend actually who's like a pro. I'll reach out to him. I won't do it right now on this podcast on No Pictures of the Bird, but I will do it. Yeah, but like working on script doctoring, and again, they just have, as long as that production was like trusted with a capital T. If it was like secretly dog shit, then fuck that. But yeah, like work in a writer's room, right? Yeah, that'd be sick. Yeah, I'd love to do that. Yeah, because I need to go offshore. I need to go to the US, like I really do, or the UK and work over there. That's what I need to do. Yeah. So like I just need to get my shit together a little bit. And that's why I just need an income. Like I need some money, and then I can like get an apartment, and then once I've got my apartment, I can start getting my shit together and get my passport. Like I threw my passport away like as part of my cover. I literally threw my passport in the trash. Yeah, at Perth Airport. And then when I got back to Sydney Airport, one of these pictures of a bird loses goes, can I help you? It's like, yeah, can I have my passport back? Because I really needed ID. I needed ID so I could get like fucking Centrelink at a place. And one of these pictures of a bird, because it always comes back to pictures of a bird. One of these pictures, can we help you? I'm like, yeah, can you give me my passport back? He's like, what? And they were like, what? But you're locked out of Australia. I was like, I'm an Australian citizen, you fucking faggot. Like, you're retarded. Can you even strip someone of this? I don't think you can. I don't think exile is still a thing, you fucking loser. And that was their thing. That was their pictures of a bird thing. It was like, well, if you want to be an Aussie, you need to earn it by doing pictures of a bird, and then you'll be considered in Australia. And then once you're in Australia, your responsibility as an Australian is to murder Chinese people, like murder ethnic Chinese. The fuck is that? Idiots. And then, yeah, some cunt is like, I'm going to send him in. Like, some cunt is sitting, he completely missed the point. You're a fucking spastic. Yeah, and all this language, right? This is all my language. This is my people. This is Mossad language setting me up. So I was like, for my mission, my fucking job to go, my undercover mission. It's like the point is like to like bring down these cunts, and you missed the point because they're like, yeah, the point is you getting back into Australia, which is doing enough pictures of a bird. The undrunketed losers go, Nick Tapscott's cool. He can live in a house without permission. We'll get him a job as a fucking delivery guy or a tradie, and then he murders people with contact poison that we say, and it's just like, just murder that guy. It's like, why? God, because he's Chinese. And that was it. Like, that's the point. You fucking retard. Fucking retards. Anyway. I just had to throw that back in. Anyway. All right, we've done an hour. Cool. So, there you go. Content writes itself. Yeah, I'm open to offers. So, yeah. Anyone, shoot me an email. Like, my email should be on that website. I'll make sure that my email is on that website. Just write me an email. If it's a legitimate offer, my people will screen it, know it's legit, and it will come through. My phone number up there should be working. If it's not working right now, it will be soon. I'll have to make a tweak at the back end. That's all. Yeah. Keen for offers. Bring it on. Yeah, and sponsors. Any sponsors or live reads or any of that shit. And if you fucking losers want to be on my podcast, like Bill Burr, maybe you want me to do an ad for you. Bill Burr's gayness. gayness clinics. Dial up the gay. I don't know. So that's Nick. That was lame. Bill Burr is gay. That was lazy gay joke. Mr. Tapscott says Bill Burr. It was lazy, wasn't it? You know what's not? No, you know what's not lazy? The team at Kitty Callahan Tire and Auto. Kitty Callahan Tire and Auto. She's going to come and service your car. That could be you. That could be you. That could be your brand. Oh. Anyway, yeah. Now I want to talk to. There's a special young lady on there. Now, none of these guests, none of them have invited me to talk to them. None of them invited me to talk to them. But I'm going to do it anyway, because that's how I roll. But anyway, there's a special young lady up there, and all of us, have a message for her. So that's myself, Mr. Tapscott, and also all the Turbo Babes, because they all know you. And they want you to know that you have a lot more friends. You have far more friends than you think, Gillian Tucker of Melbourne, of the Melbourne band, Scott and Charlene's wedding. You have far more friends than you think. Way more friends than you think. Because we know you, and we know you're cool. So no, I'm not going to do a live judgment, because no, that's not what this is. This is Nina Trapcorn going, Gillian Tucker is a fearsome warrior. Sent forth to his fearsome Gillian Tuckers. And so is Kitty Callahan, and so is Amelia Grace Crawford, and so is Sylvia Jeffreys, and so is fucking Rebecca Pistilli, and so is Lisa Dottore. Yeah, she's like, yes, she's awesome, yes. And because we know that you're kind of like, but I was associated with douche tards, because you were tight in that Auntie Meredith scene. But, and so that we know that you were maybe a little bit afraid that would put you at odds with Mr. Tapscott. But no, I'm here to say, no, you're cool. Yeah, you're cool. We know you're cool. We know you're really cool. We do. Especially Aldous Harding fucking loves you. Yeah, Aldous Harding especially. She's going, yeah, it's me, Aldous Harding. I'm the one. It's my idea. Like, fucking tone it down, Aldous. Jeez. Tone it down, all right? It's not... You're not headlining. You're not headlining right now. Okay, young lady. Yeah, no. We know who you are. And we love you. Yeah, you're awesome. And so, just in case you feeling like you were at odds with Mr. Tapscott, no, you're not, because you're definitely not. Because and so now it's switch because now Nina and Edward and Kitty and Isabella loves you. Yeah. Nina and Kitty, they're all, sorry, I gave you attitude, and now it's my turn. I probably gave you heaps of attitude because you met the Punisher / Joker in Melbourne. Because and she's like, well, now I know why. Because a lot of my friends were fucked. Yeah, that scene, the Auntie Meredith scene. Yeah, all right. No, tough day at the office, Nick is. Yeah, taking off the collar. Let's have a relaxed, casual chat. Yeah. So. And John, same with John. John West is cool. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, and John West, he always had a huge crush on you, and you're not. No. So no, you definitely. We know you're cool. We know you're cool. We know you're a great lady. We do. We know you're a really cool lady. And so we actually have an invitation for you. This is an invitation. Nina Trapcorn of China Heights would love to hear from you. Really, really would love to hear from you. So if you could message her at China Heights, just on social, whatever, go to the gallery. Is it still there? No, she's saying it's not still there. Just message China Heights, email China Heights, and go, hello, I'm Gillian Tucker. I believe you have a message for me. And that message will be Nina Trapcorn going, you're cool. Let's hang out. Yeah. So that's it. Yeah. Yeah. Everyone loves you, basically. So just in case you're like, oh, fuck. Yeah, because you were kind of like, shit. Well, because you were deep in that Meredith music scene. and you're like, oh fuck, and now like the opposing side is like one, and now you're like, oh no, I'm in no man's land. But no, you're cool. You're cool. You really are. You're cool. Yeah, the Terrible Truths as well. You know those guys? Yeah, you do. Okay, that band is cool. They're cool. They can now be real. They're undercover AFP. Those guys. They're specifically to investigate Auntie Meredith and those douchebags. And they know you're cool. You're cool. So, and that's sort of, yeah, that's how we know that you may be feeling a little bit isolated and alienated. But no, please make contact with Nina Tapscott. Please, we'd really appreciate it, because we need cool people, especially cool girls who can play guitar and be rap legends. And now, yeah. So, Oldest Harding is immediately saying that she wants you in her super band. So her and Isabella, yeah. So yeah, join that band. Gillian Tucker, weren't you in Beaches as well? Yeah, yeah. So Beaches made good music, but yeah, like there's a couple of dog shit members in there. Yeah, and Scott and Charlene's as well. Yeah, so Scott and Charlene's made good music, and you were good in them, but yeah, dog shit. So yeah, please, we implore you to make contact with Nina Tapscott of China Heights. Already, yeah, because you're not alone. Yeah, and we would love to hear from you. Thank you, Gillian Tucker. Thank you for being receptive to our uninvited contact. Yeah, Kitty Callahan is now saying, like, Gillian Tucker, yes! Mighty feels a warrior. That's what she said. Tara Bennett is saying, get a candle for a provider. Worth it. Now, the other people I'm about to drop in on unannounced. Is there she is. Let's see if that's a big photo. That's a good one. There we go. There we go. Bam. Poppy listening. How are you, Poppy? Thrilled to be on the podcast. That's great. Did anyone tip you off that you may be getting it? Yeah, cool. Okay. Kitty Callahan sort of went like, did you go? Yeah, she did. Excellent. So for our audience, Poppy Lissaman is a very accomplished designer and creative. She does Lissaman. It is Lissaman, right? Like that's the name of your brand, right? Yeah. Sunglasses, handbags. Yeah, she does fantastic work. She's very, very, very successful. And she's a Sydney creative legend. So unfortunately, because of douchebaggery and dog shit, like the Sydney scene kind of like it fractured a little bit. But Poppy Lissaman, can now be revealed, which is not a surprise to anyone. Poppy Lissaman is one of the good ones. So she, legend, absolute legend. No, someone's asking, is she a Turbo Babe? She definitely looks like she is, doesn't it? Doesn't she? But no, she's not a Turbo Babe. But Turbo Babes fucking love this chick. Yeah, everyone loves this chick. Yeah, look at her. Yeah, icon. Yeah, fearless, creative, incredibly inventive. So, and again, kind of like Mads and Lana and Mads and Lana and Johnny and Brown Cardigan Boys, Johnny and Toby. Yeah, when I think of you guys, like you're the personification of Sydney to me. Like that's when I think of Sydney, I think of people like you guys and your incredible partner Harrow Kennedy as well, husband, right? Yeah, he's a legend too. Yeah. Maybe I could. Is there a photo of both of you? There they are. Yeah, that's a great photo. Yeah, that's way better. That's way better. That's them. Yeah, socialites. Like, they're cool. Harry, are you actually related to, like, so it's Harry Kennedy? Are you actually like a Kennedy? Yeah, he is distantly related to Caroline Kennedy. All right, excellent. Yeah, and Poppy, and so you guys are, yeah, and so Poppy's family legacy. So Poppy's dad is Andre Lisman, who was a crew member of Australia too. And this is why I thought of it, because I was talking about it the other day. It was like Melbourne wanted to be separatists and form Australia too. And I was like, Australia too. Fucking Poppy, listen, I haven't spoken to her. Yeah, I haven't thought about her in ages. Because I was a big fan of you. Like, I used to follow you Instagram. Like, I'd follow you on Instagram. I loved your content there. And then when I had to go to Perth, and when I was in Perth, I actually went to the Maritime Museum and saw like the America's Cup campaign thing, and it was like I saw your dad's name there. It's like Andre Lisman. Oh yeah, Poppy. Yeah, yeah, and that was really cool. Yeah, so legend. Yeah, and then you had a story about that. Like, didn't your dad get targeted? Yeah, he did. Yeah, because that's like the Ivy Leaguers. He beat Skull and Bones basically, and then they went, this cunt. Yeah, assholes. What did they do? Made his life a nightmare. In Australia, yes. Fuck. Like, did he lose jobs and stuff? Yeah, he did. He had enough friends to get through it. He was mates with Kerry Packer. Yeah, but yeah, they still harassed him. Did he get threats? No, like not threats, but they just harassed the shit out of him and made his life miserable. Yeah, like workplaces and stuff like that. Yeah, that's so annoying. That's fucked. See what I mean? You do a cool thing and then like douche tards come out of the woodwork, because you embarrassed them basically. He embarrassed the fucking the wasps, like all those waspy Harvard pricks. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, exactly. Trump is now saying, you're both welcome anytime at the White House, because A, for winning the America's Cup, and Trump is now saying suck shit to the people that you beat. He's like, he wants fair competition, and B, because you're distantly related to the Kennedy, Harrow, and so yeah, you can turn up. Yeah, good. Like, ding dong, hello. So good. Where you got? Because you're from Perth, right? Yeah. And you are you still in Japan? You are. You're still there. All right. How is it? Are you getting, like, is Naruhito like a little bit? Yakuza. Fuck that. They saw my Death Squad videos. Yeah, it was fucked up, bro. Yeah, he tried. That's legit. Yeah, and where's Shinzo? Suck shit. Ask around. See if you can find him for me in Tokyo. Where's Shinzo? What happened to him? Yeah. A deadly game of cat and mouse. A deadly game of cat and Shinzo. Yeah, that's right. Oh, that reminds me. Yeah, Sylvia. Yeah, we'll have to work that in. Fuck. Yeah, I can't believe I forgot that. Anyway, sorry. Sylvia's like, what? Don't forget that. Yeah. Yeah, but yeah, fucking great to talk to you. Yeah, Kitty Callahan is now saying everyone in Sydney misses you so much. Tara Bennett says, please buy a provider candle. No, it's not a sales drive. But she wants a little bit of Tara in the fucking in everyone. Yeah, she wants everyone to get a little bit of Tara. And she loves your work. Yeah. She's Googling you right now, is what she's saying. Yeah, and she's like, she's a rad bitch. Yeah, she's a legend. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, and so Tara Bennett, that's kind of one of those things that's like, I kind of yeah, because you're a nice blonde lady who makes cool things, and so is Poppy. So I thought, like, well, maybe Tara knows Poppy, and it turns out that you don't, but that's okay. That's all right. Yeah. Tara Bennett is definitely planning a trip to Japan, and so she might even try and catch up with you there. Aside from that, yeah, like, next time you're in Sydney, yeah, please do. Please make contact with one of us, because we would love to hang out. Like, cool people, they're so important. We need them. Need the cool people, man. Yeah. All right. Thanks for stopping by. How am I, Mr. Tapscott? Yeah, I'm okay. I'm just trying to find my feet. Like I need to. I really need. Yeah, I just want to get like a solid. Like this place where I'm staying right now is good, and I've got like the minimum. Like I've got my. Sorry, I'm just gonna have to do a thing with the lighting. One sec. There we go. Yeah, where I'm staying right now is fine. But I need, like, I really want to get a solid place that I can just set up and set and forget, and I don't have to worry about, like, because I'm still kind of like living out of a vagabond, you know. Vagabond fucking Ninja. Do you know this movie? Ninja Scroll? Yeah. Ronin. Yeah, I'm still a hobo. So I'd really like to have like a wardrobe, you know, like in my clothes and a bookshelf and a desk that I don't have to like pack down and set up again every time I move. Yeah, that'd be good. So I'd really appreciate that. So that's kind of what I'm looking forward to. But now I'm changing gears down. So it was really good to just like, it was weird. Like I got up and like I was going to an office job this morning. It felt so weird. Like I caught the train at 8:30 in the morning. It was like, I haven't done that, mate. Like I feel weird. It feels weird, like catching public transport at peak hour. Hectic, right? Yeah. Would I like to come to Japan? Is that safe to do so? My side. Soon. Yeah, but it's like Yakuza, obviously. Like, yeah. I'd love to. I've been to Japan. I love Japan. Don't get me wrong. But yeah, I just want to make sure that I don't want to spark any like. Just in case it turns into like Kill Bill Volume 1. Not you, Bilbo. Yeah. But yeah. Okay. Now probably saying like we should meet up in Paris or LA. I'm like, yeah, fuck us. We should. Yeah, that'd be sick. We should go to like a party or a festival. Yeah, that'd be awesome. All right. Pencil it in. Poppy Lissaman and Andre. No, Harrow. Sorry. Harrow Kennedy. All right, legends. Thank you. Thanks for stopping by. You're watching No Pictures of the Voter podcast by Mr. Tapscott. I'm Mr. Tapscott. There we go. There was another 22 minutes. Turbo Babe Sylvia Jeffreys is now saying, please talk about me, Mr. Tapscott now. Oh, thank you, Sylvia. Don't tell Tara. She's like, Tara wants it. Okay. It's time to go deep in a creepy way. That's Sylvia's words. She's like the creepiest way. In the same way, this is Sylvia. So in the same way that Roz is the loveliest, she wants me to go deep on her in the creepiest way. Definitively creepiest. It's like, yeah, that's. I'm happy to oblige, Miss Jeffreys. Now, again, we're playing this presentation together. Sylvia is one of my favorite Turbo Babe. She's the best one. I love her deeply. Because she does stuff like this. This is her. That was her idea. The moon. Yeah. That's an SJ special. Yeah. By the way, yeah. By the light of the silvery moon, Sylvia. That's not a coincidence. Yeah. Yeah. She put that up there. When did you put that up there, Sylvia? Yeah, like about 100 million universes ago, decided that the moon would be a good idea. Both because we needed a nightlight, and also as like a calendar type thing. So see the cycles of the moon. Yeah, for girls, a calendar for girls is what she's saying. Yeah, and that's why the idea that periods are kind of timed around the lunar cycles, that's not an accident either. Yeah. So Sylvia. So the female period and like ovulation and like lunar cycles, they're all tied together. They are, and that's Sylvia. That's like, okay, there's going to be like girls are going to have a party time and a quiet time and an up time and a down time, and a time when they're really horny. That's what she's saying. Like, yeah. So that's the thing is, I've said that she likes orgies. That's what she is. She's a party girl. She's a party girl. She fucking loves it. She loves it. That's her thing. Which is why Tara Bennett and Sylvia Jeffreys are best friends. They are best friends. Because Tara Bennett is like, love. That's her thing. I want to get love down there. I want as much love to go around as possible. And who's this chick? Mr. Tapscott, check this out. This chick's down there doing cool shit. She's down there throwing parties. She's down there throwing orgies. People are hooking up all around her, left, right, and center. She's hey ladies, did you know if you shave? That's why she shaved my balls. Yeah, shave my balls. Yeah. She's like, hey ladies, like just doing this on her own. It's like, hey ladies, did you know if you shave yourself in certain areas, you put some pretty stuff on your face? Maybe it's called makeup. Who knows? Maybe put a little nice smelling stuff on you. Where you fucking wear your clothes in a certain way, dudes are more likely to want to bang you. Did you know that? And Tara Bennett sees this and goes like, holy shit, she's fucking awesome. She's fucking awesome, Mr. Tapscott. And I'm like, I can't argue with that. Tara Bennett thinks it's Sylvia Jeffreys. Like, it's Sylvia Jeffreys. Yeah. So Tara Bennett is just like, yeah, nah, she's my best friend. Hello. What the fuck? Yeah. Yeah. So lunar cycles, the moon. Yeah. So the moon isn't just like a party nightlight, although that's what it is too. It's got a few functions. It's also like, yeah, a calendar, and the lunar cycles, like it like the cycle of ovulation and the cycles of the moon are connected very intentionally, and that was their plan together. They did. It's like, let's sync them up. We'll put a thing up there. Yeah, Sylvia's idea. It's like, well, let's put a thing up there. Like, let girls know, and dudes as well. So, okay, full moon's coming up. Lads, get ready. You're going in, because now's the time. Like, set your date. Like, I was like, oh, big date night coming up. The moon. Yeah, full moon, big date night. That's it. Yeah, date night. That's it. That's what it is. That's what it is. Yeah, so Sylvia's like, well, Tara, like dudes are like, well, when should we get in there? They're looking for advice. And Sylvia's like, well, let's just put a thing out there and then they'll know. They'll know instinctively. It's like, well, quarter moon, yeah, full moon. Let's get in there, boys. Let's get out there. Yeah. And that's also it's where the werewolf thing kind of comes from. It's like you be the most masculine. Like, it's like the werewolf myth is connected to that. Because it's like that's when the male monster like goes out to hunt. Full moon. Yeah. 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 Well, that's you there. Yeah. So, hypothetical planet Theia. This is a true story. Giant impact hypothesis. Collided with the proto-Earth around 4.5 billion years ago. This universe? Yeah, in this universe. This is what happened. Maybe remnants of Theia. Theia is hypothesized to have been about the size of Mars and likely formed something. Although some hypotheses debatably suggested it may have formed in the outer solar system and might have provided much of Earth's water. Is that true? Yeah. Okay, so this is where water came from. Yeah, that's a true story. You didn't do water though, did you? No, that's definitely water is Tara Bennett. This is where the moon and water came from. Which is why, and that's that right there. Is that you, Sylvia? No. That's Tara. Thea is one of the other. That's Tara. Thea is Tara. But Selene, however, that is that's Sylvia. This is Sylvia Jeffreys. Goddess and personification of the moon. Pretty cool. Sister of sun god Helios. That's me. I'm the sun god. So she's my sister. This is what I'm trying to communicate to everyone. It's like, no, Tara Bennett is Mr. Tapscott. Tara Bennett, we're a thing. And then Sylvia Jeffreys is like my best friend. She's my best friend. She's my miso's best friend and my sister. That's how I look at it. Like, no. And that's why I say it on the podcast. Like, we're brothers and sisters. We are. And so that's why Sylvia is my sister. She's the sister of Helios. That's me. I'm the sun god. It's a big fucking energy. Big energy. That's me. And then Sylvia, my sister. My sister, the moon. Who's the dawn goddess? Is that Tara Bennett? Yeah, Tara Bennett is Eos. She drives her moon chariot across the heavens. Several lovers are attributed to her in various myths, including Zeus, Pan. So we met Pan. That's Lisa Dottore. Yep. Her brother Helios and the mortal Endymion. In post-classical times, Selene was often identified with Artemis. Yeah. There you go. Yeah, see, they're all best friends. As much as her brother Helios was identified with Apollo. Yeah, because we're the same. Yeah, exactly. Selene and Artemis were also associated with Hecate, and all three were regarded as moon and lunar goddesses. Yeah, so the moon and lunar goddess. Yeah, so Hecate, I don't even know how to pronounce that. But that is Kitty Callahan. So that trinity there, goddess of magic, spells, the moon, the night, and crossroads. That trinity there, those three, that is, so that's Tara Bennett, Sylvia Jeffreys, and Kitty Callahan. Kitty Callahan is Hecate. Yeah. Oh, they've got a little thing there. I'll press the button and see what happens. Hecate. There you go. Yeah. Yeah. Hecate. Yeah, so Hecate is Kitty Callahan. Thank you. And then Tara Bennett is the other one of them. And another one is Sylvia. Now, look down there. Animals. So, well, I was going to do this later in the presentation, but that's okay. This is cool too. Symbol. Paired torches, dogs, serpents, keys, knives, and lions. Dog. Now, yeah. So, you know, dogs love to howl at the moon and stuff. That's because Sylvia Jeffreys, the god, did did dogs. That's Sylvia did that. Sylvia did domestic dogs. She's like, you know, it's cool. Humans are cool, but we've always got room for more best friends, right? She's like, yeah, yes, let's do a thing. Yeah. Hey Tara, you know how like you've got 8 billion humans down there? It's like, yeah. What if some of the humans weren't humans? What about we added a couple more species that were like friendly to humans? Like, that sounds like a fucking cracker. What do you got in mind? Like a dog? Yes, and they're cute and stuff? Yes. Oh, I love you so much. We're best friends. That's what happened. That's what happened. So, next time you're having a cute walk with a cute pupper, should we do this one? Yeah, show this one. Here's some number one. Here's some lunar number one. There you go. The fastest mission to the moon was 69 hours and 8 minutes. There you go. There's number one. It's pretty cool. But that's not an accident. That's not an accident. It took 69. Yeah, and uncrewed missions, 8 hours and 35 minutes. That's Kitty Callahan and Mr. Tapscott. That's what that's a reference to. And that's why, like, the missions are called Artemis and Apollo. There's a nice little wink to your old pal, Mr. Tapscott. Now, I've mentioned this as well. Sylvia is star signs. Like, Sylvia and Tara Bennett did star signs. This is Sylvia's star sign, the ram. What this is a reference to. So you've got the lamb, like, so lamb, because all the animals kind of like they're across, they're a certain they're associated with different like regions, right? So it's the same with the pigs and the Romans, right? So in the Bible it says like don't eat pork, but what that's actually a reference to is pigs come from Italy. Like, pigs are Italian, so pigs are synonymous with Italy. So pigs equal Romans. So Romans equal Nazis. So what that actually means is like don't hang out with Nazis. But lamb is like, and England has beef, right? So men, they're from England. And that's why beef eater is like, that's like, oh, we're fighters, we're soldiers. We eat men, like Bill Burr. He eats men, but not in the same way that Bill Burr does it. Bill Burr does it in the way that'll get you arrested. The beef eaters do it in a perfectly legal way because they're soldiers. So that's a reference to them fighting. They fight men. They consume men. That's why they're beef eaters. Like, they consume, they're man eaters, basically. They're soldiers. So Greece, that's where, like, they eat a lot of lamb and sheep and stuff in Greece. So that's where knowledge comes from. So that's why the Lamb of God, the knowledge of God, that's what the Son of Man is, the Lamb of God. And that's me. I'm the knowledge of God. Son of Man, Lamb of God. Now, it's also kind of like, it's also a female sort of thing. So a sheep is a female. So it's also in the Bible, like, if you read the Bible where Jesus throws the moneylenders out of the temple, it says like, oh, he was in the temple and people were selling beef and sheep. And so what that means is like people were selling fucking men and women. That's what they were doing. They were slavers. They were selling women into sex slavery. And that's where Jesus lost her. That's where Kitty Callahan lost her shit. I'm like, get the fuck out. Went off script. So Sylvia Jeffreys she's the ram. She's Aries. The reason she's the ram is because she's boss woman. Yeah. Yeah, she's boss woman, boss lady. Like, among the, she's fucking ancient, basically, and not so much of the turbo babes. It's not like there's not really a ranking in turbo babes. Everyone's, all the turbo babes are the best of themselves, but she's boss of women kind of on earth. Yeah, like, no, she's not going to come around and make you like fucking. You're not going to have to wash her car or anything. But this is who fucking Tara Bennett looks to. It's like, Tara Bennett's like, I need someone. Like, I need to get the women of Earth on board. Sylvia Jeffreys, you're the expert. You're the pro. You're the pro of women. Your makeup, perfume, star signs, parties, sex, Vogue. Yeah, she is Vogue magazine. Like, anything that's in cosmopolitan, models, fashion. That's Sylvia. Anything to do with anything like that is Sylvia Jeffreys. That's Sylvia. And that's why she's the ram. That's why her star sign is the ram. Because she's like the senior female. Yeah. So that's who Tara's like. Sylvia, got any, like, we need ladies to hook up down there. I want love. I want families. I want babes. I want people getting laid. I want people hooking up. What do you reckon? She's like, oh, how about raves? It's like, oh yes, heaps of people get laid at raves. Like, yeah, let's do that. Bang. Like, yeah. That's Sylvia. That's why she's Aries the ram. Yeah. They're in there together. Like, all the stuff I will go through. I'll do all the star signs. I will. But this is Tara and Sylvia together. They're the Gemini twins. That's them. Yeah. That's them. When they work together, that's sort of them. And if we look at the mythology, represented by the twins Castor and Pollux. Now, there was like a, yeah, there you go. Both names and titles of Nurgle. And this is Nurgle. This is Nurgle. So Sumerian, Mesopotamian. God worship through all periods of Mesopotamian history. Babylonian. Yeah, that's her. This is Sylvia, the god of the sky. Kind of. Really? Is this? Yeah, that's her. Yeah, god of the sky. So I'm sort of saying that like women are up and men are down, right? So I'm the boss of under. Like if you go down to hell. But if you go up, you go to heaven. So Sylvia Jeffreys is the boss of heaven. That's what that means. Like heaven, like yeah, like an awesome party with heaps of hot girls, amazing wine, amazing food. Like everyone's like high fashion. Populism, that she'd be right on her. Yeah. So in heaven, that's where you hang out with populism. That's heaven and Tara Bennett, and that's Sylvia. She's the god of heaven. I'm the boss of hell. Like hell, like, it's just Mr. Tapscott down there. Like you don't want to hang out with just Mr. Tapscott unless it's Bill Burr. But that's the thing, Bill. Your sinful ways are going to lead you to hell. It's me and you drinking beer and watching football. Mm-hmm. Yeah. There's Pistol. Sometimes, yeah. Originally, either a goddess possibly connected to Frost or Lass. Sometimes, wife of Nurgle. Yeah, so Rebecca Pestilli's in there as well. They're best friends. Lass was a Mesopotamian goddess who was commonly regarded as the wife of Nurgle. Minor medicine goddess. Yeah. Cool. And this is her as well. Who's heard of the Anunnaki? Yeah, a few people. Now there was like an insight in here that we spotted before, and now Sylvia's saying, "Oh, don't break your head, please, Mr. Tapscott." Yeah, that's her. And yeah, okay, God of the Heavens, that's her. Yeah, Anu, that's Sylvia. Ki, the goddess of the earth, that's Mr. Tapscott. Because I'm down, like I'm really close to the ground. Yeah. So Anunnaki. So that's the three of us, right? Seven gods who decree. Yeah, so the four primary. Yeah, three sky gods. So that's Sarah. That's Sarah who I introduced the other day. We've got four primary. So Anu, that's Sylvia. That's Mr. Tapscott. That's Tara Bennett. And who's that one? So, that's Kitty Callahan. Yeah. So that's the four. That's it. And then three sky gods. You got Sarah. That's Rebecca Pistilli. And who's that? That's Lisa Dottore. Yeah, there you go. So that's how it breaks down. So that's why Sylvia Jeffreys is like she's the queen of heaven. That's her. Sylvia Jeffreys is the queen of heaven. She's the queen of Sydney. She is now. Sylvia Jeffreys can go anywhere in Sydney. Like, so if you haven't figured it out yet, Sydney is heaven. Like the good Sydney. That's what I'm doing. So if you read the Bible, like the Garden of Eden, like the Old Testament, I got thrown out of heaven. I threw myself out. Satan got thrown out of heaven. That was me throwing myself out of Sydney. I had to get out of Sydney and I got locked out. Sylvia Jeffreys is the queen of heaven. That's her. Because yeah, and it's like that now. Like Sylvia Jeffreys can go anywhere in town. She's got a credit card. She's got cash. She's famous. She's pretty. She's blonde. She can do whatever the fuck she wants, right? Got a huge rock on her thing. She can do whatever the fuck she wants. Sylvia Jeffreys. Anywhere she goes, she's boss lady, right? Yeah, that's it. That's her. She's queen of heaven. That's how that plays out. Me, because I went to jail, I'm the king of hell. Yeah. Yeah. That's it, Anunnaki. Yeah, so that's us. That's us four. Yeah. So that's where Anunnaki come from. Yeah, so here she's sort of represented as male. Anu. Yeah, Sky Father, King of Gods. Oh, that's us there. Oh, that's right. Yeah. No, so Anu, she's actually, yeah, she's the King of Gods, but she's actually like what that, it's a slight, yeah, it's a slight mistranslation there. So she's, Sky Father is actually me, that's Zeus. But Anu, King of Gods, is actually means, because she lives in heaven, so she's boss. King has been misinterpreted there. So she's it's not king, it's boss, and it's not gods, it's heaven. So she's boss of heaven. She's the queen of heaven. That's yeah, exactly. I know that's her. That's her, the queen of heaven. She's the queen of Sydney, which is heaven, abode heaven. Yeah. But Skyfather, that's us. That's me and Sylvia hanging out. Yeah. Jupiter. So that's Jupiter, and that's Sylvia, the sky god. The concept is complementary to an Earth Mother. Yeah. So Tara Bennett is Earth Mother. Sylvia Jeffreys is complementary to Tara Bennett. Which they are. They're best friends. How do we get here? Yeah, I have to do that way. So Skyfather, that's Sylvia Jeffreys there. That's me and Sylvia Jeffreys hanging out. This is her. This is her in Greek mythology. Figure from Greek mythology with varying mythological roles. Mainly appears as a sea nymph, a goddess of water, one of the 50 Nereids, daughters of the ancient sea god Nereus. So yeah, she's associated with water because she's associated with achievement. Like I've been saying, Sylvia Jeffreys fucking loves celebrities. She loves being famous. So water equals achievement. If you work your way up, like if you achieve a bunch of stuff, you'll be a celebrity. If you win a bunch of Grammys or Oscars, if you're Taylor Swift and you win like a bunch of fucking, really, it's like a bunch of like hit records. That's water. So Taylor Swift is like water king. Like she's amazing. You know what I mean? Like she's in the water. That's spring water, delicious, clean, clear water. So that's Sylvia's turf. She's like, yeah, give me the waterfalls. That's Sylvia. She's like, get me fucking in there. She loves that shit. She loves that shit. She loves the glamour. She's the rose. She loves the glamour. She loves the glitz of the red carpet. That's what she loves. That's Sylvia Jeffreys. Let's cross live. All right, but yeah, that's her. That's Sylvia. Yeah, she loves that shit. She loves celebrities. Yeah, Grammys, movies, nightclubs, that stuff, restaurants. Russell Crowe, I'm sure. She's like, yeah, Russell Crowe. Yeah, Russell Crowe. Woo! Yeah, loves that shit. Loves it. All of that gear. Disco. That's her. Yeah, disco music. That's her for sure. Big time. Saturday Night Fever. The Bee Gees. Yeah, Roz, that's your era. Bee Gees. He's like, well, I am partial to the Bee Gees. Fun fact. How do we get? I think we've kind of. Yeah. Okay, so she's writing there. So basically, somewhere it says, maybe it's not this one. Somewhere it says that she is the children. Yeah. So this is the mother of Achilles. That's her. That's the mother of Achilles. And that's where, remember that story? And she dipped. This is the lady that dipped Achilles in the river. The river Styx. Dipped Achilles in the river, pulled him out. His heels were dry. And this is important to what's happening right now, actually. His heels were dry, like where she grabbed him by the heels. That part didn't get dipped in the water. And so that part of him wasn't like superpowered, right? And so that's Sylvia and me. That's a story about me and Sylvia. Because Sylvia is the goddess of raves and music festivals, right? The river is Meredith's music festival. That's me on the dance floor. That's Sylvia is like, and remember like my origin story. It's like I was shredding the dance floor at Meredith. Sylvia was like, who the fuck is that guy? Tara Bennett, check this shit out. Like, whoa, that's Mr. Tapscott. There's only one cunt that would dance like that. That's Mr. Tapscott. Yeah. So that's what happened. Now, because that's the thing, and so that's why I'm actually Achilles. Of course, I'm Matt Damon. I'm Matt Damon from Good Will Hunting. All the cool ones. Zeus, Darth Vader. Fucking hell. Mr. Tapscott. You're a bit of a... stop making this writing. It's like all the best ones from history, that's me. It's like, hey, Boobo's laughing at me. It's like, you fucking wanker, Mr. Tapscott. Bill, you can write your own stories. Like God of the Glory Hole. Anyway, the reason my heels are my weak point. And what have I been talking about this episode? Is like, I need fucking money. I need a job. That's my weak point. My feet. My work. That's how you fuck me. That's how you fuck me over. Fire me. That's how I keep getting fucked over. So that was Achilles' heel. Me getting fired. It's like, okay, I only have one vulnerability, and that's getting fired, and that's why it's fucking happening. Yeah, that's where that comes from. So Sylvia Jeffreys is like, I'll dip this guy in the fucking river in Styx, which is Aldous Harding. Aldous Harding is the river Styx, which is Meredith's music festival, because that's Aldous Harding. That's her territory. And so Sylvia Jeffreys is like, get on the dance floor, Mr. Tapscott. That's her dipping me in the river. He's like, this guy's got superpowers. He can tread the D floor. He's only got one weakness, and that's if we keep fucking firing him. And that's what I've been talking about this fucking episode. See? Bang! There's me, really quickly. I don't need to talk about that, but yeah. Now, actually, yeah, we can linger here a little bit. He was cool and awesome and the coolest and the best one and funny and smart and the coolest one. No, but it is interesting because, yeah, Theseus slays the Minotaur under the gaze of Athena. Yeah, so that's me in that's me in Perth. Under the gaze of Athena. So that's Millie. So am I Theseus? Yeah, so I'm Theseus and I slay the Minotaur. So the Minotaur is me getting fucking angry while I'm doing stuff. And do you remember I was saying like, Jedi training, like Millie, like she's Lady Jessica, like she took me under her wing to sort of like, I'll train him. And the Minotaur is sort of like my shadow, my mythological shadow. I'm an angry bull, like roar, I'd get angry, and so the younger version of me finally slayed the Minotaur. So I like learned how to get over getting fucking angry, under the gaze of Athena. So it's Millie supervised. She's like, stop getting so fucking angry, Mr. Tapscott, please. And I did. Like, I was like, all right, cool. I'll get rid of that version of myself, and that's me slaying the Minotaur. That's what that means. Pretty cool, huh? Yeah, let's do this one next. Agreed, she says. Agreed. Nope. 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 Yeah. Nope. 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 Oh, yeah, that one. Now, this is her. This is Sylvia. This is one of Sylvia's shadows, the sirens, because you know the siren song. So they're very appealing, but at the same time, if they lure you in, they'll kill you. So that's Auntie Meredith and her goons. That's kind of what that is. But it's sort of Sylvia as well. So it's the dark side of Sylvia Jeffreys. This is like dodgy bitches at fucking Meredith Music Festival. That's what that's a reference to. That's Auntie Meredith, basically. So Sylvia Jeffreys is sort of like supervising that scene. There's all the women in the scene. It's the rave women, the party women. And the sirens are the women who are like, Mr. Tapscott, come to the dance floor. They're not just talking to me, they're talking to all the sailors in the ocean, which is the salt water, right? But they lure you in and they murder you. They literally do. Fuck. That's the sirens. Like, yeah. They sing their song, lure in gullible sailors, and then kill them. And then that's literally what's happening. That's Meredith. That's Auntie Meredith. Yeah, and Sylvia's kind of like, she's a siren. She's like that sort of, she doesn't like it, but that's her shadow. She's a bad bitch as well. That's it. It's like the dark Sylvias. That's the dark Sylvia Jeffreys. That's what that is. Yeah. The dark side of Sylvia. Now she's also got another dark side, which is this lady. That's her. Yeah. Medusa. That's Sylvia. Medusa is Sylvia Jeffreys. How did the story go? So her hair was made out of snakes. What does that mean? And if she looked at you, you turned to stone. So stone actually means like high quality. So if you're a stone, so it's like dust, swarm, dust. So dust is like low quality. Rock is money. Stone is like, that's what you want to be. You want to be a stone. You do. And so the story goes like Medusa, if she looked you in the eyes, you turn to stone. So what that's actually a reference to is like if Sylvia Jeffreys, if you get the attention of Sylvia Jeffreys, you'll become high quality. That's what that means. Like if you get the attention of, yeah, what I just said. Yeah, if you get the attention of Sylvia Jeffreys. So Tay-Tay, Sylvia Jeffreys looked at you and you turned to stone. She's like that. She's like, Mr. Tapscott, Tay-Tay is a legend. Tay-Tay from Channel 9. Tay-Tay is a legend. And it's like, well, she's high quality. She's a high quality broad. She's a legend. Yeah, we all love it. Hey, Tay-Tay, you're a fucking legend. And also, yeah, that's Stern Lecture Sylvia. Medusa is you've met Stern Lecture Sylvia, Tay-Tay. That's Medusa. You faced Medusa. Hair equals kind of like knowledge, right? And so snakes in her hair, she's got a lot of knowledge. And it's sort of medicinal as well. It's like the snake, like yesterday, like me and Priscilla were saying, look, we're the two snakes. I'm the snake as well. I'm a snake. Because we've got fangs, we'll bite you and we'll inject you. So it's like, the snakes in her hair, that's Stern Lecture Sylvia. It's like, I've got opinions and knowledge. And that's like, if you kind of like, if Stern Lecture Sylvia is her knowledge, like going and biting you, and like, that's Medusa is Stern Lecture Sylvia. And if she looks at you, you turn to stone. But it's like a good thing, right? It's a bit of a switcheroo. So it's kind of like, yeah, if Stern Lecture Sylvia gives you a Stern Lecture, it's a good thing. It's medicinal. So it's actually like a bit of a switcheroo. But that's how the mythology sort of like plays there. Yeah. Pretty interesting shit, eh? Pretty interesting shit. What is that? Oh, it's that. Now this is going to be kind of important later. Yeah, but who knows what this is? So that's Medusa. Yeah, that's Medusa. The Versace logo is Medusa, and that's because Sylvia Jeffreys is Versace. That's it. She's high fashion. Like literally, that's her. One of her angels. That's definitely not you. One more Princess Diana. Sabrina Carpenter. Yeah, Gianni Versace. That's Sylvia Jeffreys. Yeah. And was murdered. It's not. Oh, we should do that one today as well. Yeah, we should. Yeah, and was murdered. Yeah, this guy. Yeah, Sylvia Jeffreys. That's Sylvia Jeffreys. There you go. And it's not the first time. Fuck. Oh. Yeah. There she is. This is Sylvia Jeffreys. That's her too. Did you know that's Sylvia? No, fuck. Firstly, Sylvia Jeffreys getting an education. How you doing? You feeling all right? No, she's got a blood nose. That's you. Yeah, that is you. Yeah, you're very social. You are. You're very popular. You pop up a bunch of times. You do. Yeah, you do. That's you. Yeah, and that's what happened. Like, so that's why. What happened straight after she died? What happened straight after she was executed? France went to shit. France fucking popped off. Like, it was the revolution, and then Napoleon, and then like 10,000 people got executed. Yeah, and that's why that was like, what the fuck is going on down there? Did you execute an angel? Is that what happened? Fuck you. Fuck you. And then I'm not Napoleon, by the way. But then Napoleon popped up and I was like, wow, you fucked around. You found out. Yeah. Yeah. Where were we? Sylvia does. Yeah. No. Yeah. So anyway, that's Sylvia. There's more Sylvia. Because needless to say, you're friends with Mr. Tapscott, and therefore you appear in popular culture. Now, we've gone through we all know that you're Captain Marvel. I don't know if we all know that, but you're Captain Marvel. You're Storm from the X-Men. You've got a lot of like light side, because that's what you are. You're the Queen of Heaven. Like, you're right up there, you know. Like, you associated with cool things and nice things and pretty things and things that smell nice. You're at the top. But you do have a shadow. This is one of them. So this is the Batman villain that is created after you. So he's a knife guy. He's good with knives. And so that's like, if you need to, Scorched Earth Sylvia socially, if you really piss off Sylvia Jeffreys, like if you do something fucking like that fucktard who I was talking about yesterday, this is who's going to come after him. That's like, fuck that guy. You tried to, dude, you fucked around with Tara Bennett, you're fucked. And this is who will come after you in the Batman universe. Like this guy, the knife, who used the knife. So it's like, fuck you. Like, that's like talking shit. Yeah, basically. It's like behind closed doors. It's not like the sword. So the sword is like in public. I use the sword. I use the sword a lot. Like, listen up, like, say it very publicly. It's like allegations taken to the court. Very high profile. That's the sword, because it's like right out. It's outside. It's what you use externally. Behind closed doors, though, it's like he'll never work here again. That's the knife. That's what that is. And so that's what you're skillful with. You're the knife guy. You're very good with knives, Sylvia. Yeah. Now, you're actually also, you are in Star Wars. I thought about it. This is you. That's you. You're Mon Mothma. I don't know if she doesn't have much screen time, but that's you. That's her. So you're kind of like, again, you're high altitude, right? So Tara Bennett is Princess Leia. And that there, see, that's Stellan Skarsgård. That's you, Ross. You're high altitude, and that's why, like, you're all like very, because you are like in Sydney, you're like, you're high profile. You're a high profile journalist. Where Tara Bennett is a humble, like, she's a princess. She is a princess, but she's sort of like closer to the ground, or she's Yoda. She's like she's not as prolific. Like Tara Bennett doesn't have the profile that Sylvia Jeffreys has, and that's what this is representing. You're Mon Mothma. You're right up there. You're in the Senate and all that stuff. You're a diplomat. You're right at the top. Tara Bennett is kind of closer to the ground. She's Princess Leia. Lower profile. Doesn't mean less powerful, but lower profile. And I've got good news for you too, Carlos, because you are actually you too. Let me find you. There you are. That's Carlos. That's you, Carlos. There with Sylvia, standing next to Sylvia Jeffreys. Cal Stefanovic. You're in Return of the Jedi. He's like, yeah, I made it. Yeah, I'm in there. Fucking sick. Yeah. Now, this is where people are going to start fucking shitting their pants, I think. Now, Sylvia, you can be in two places at once. It's not impossible. Like, just because you were angels who died, like, so you were Versace who was assassinated, and you were also Marie Antoinette who was executed, doesn't mean you can't also, and this is what everyone's figuring out now, this is why everyone's trying to enslave the Turbo Babes and Mr. Tapscott, because they're like, just make him work, enslave them, make him work in factories. So you have angels alive on the face of the planet right now, and you are very high profile. You love being famous. You love being up in the air, like really visible. You love glamour. You love all that stuff. Nothing wrong with that. We love it, and that's why we love you. You're where you belong. You do what you love. Yeah, Tara Bennett is kind of more. She's like, nah, it's not. Yeah, you're the face. Yeah, now, yeah. Tara Bennett is now saying like, yeah. Tara Bennett is like the editor of the magazine, and you're the cover star. That's it. That's what she's saying. Yeah, she's like, your face is on the cover. Sylvia Jeffreys is on the cover. Tara Bennett is kind of like the publisher. Yeah, like she doesn't necessarily need to be like right up front. She's like, get Sylvia Jeffreys on the cover. You're the face girl. You're the face of this. Yeah. And that is why you may be pleased to learn that you are this lady. That's you. That is Sylvia Jeffreys, an angel. Yeah, you're also Blondie. I've revealed that to you before. So you're Sabrina Carpenter. That's you. That's why you're best friends with Tay Tay. You did this specifically so you could hang out with Taylor Swift and Katy Perry. They're your friends. Yeah, I was like, they're awesome. Let's go hang out with them. Cheers. Kitty Callahan says, there you go. Good. Now, I did mention fashion and I did mention magazine because you are also this lady. This is you, Sylvia. This is you. That's you. Yeah. You're like, fashion, magazines, publishing. Yeah. You love this stuff. This is you. This is right up your alley. All of this gear. Yeah. Super high profile. And we're all happy. Like, yeah, get Sylvia. You're on. Just like Rod's. Like, Sylvia. You're on fucking telly. Like, get in there. We want your face on the camera. Get in there. Right at the top. Right at the front. Red carpets. Limousines. Nightclubs. Restaurants. Magazine covers. Runway. That's you. We want you in there. Yeah. Coachella. Now, this is going to make you shit your pants, and probably the entire world as well. But there is one very special lady who was out there, It was very Sylvia Jeffreys. And this is what now you remember. And we'll do that today, Sylvia, Space Coast. So Space Coast Sylvia's like, don't forget to do you as well, Mr. Tapscott. Yeah. And I mentioned her. She's been part of my myth. She's part of my story. I've already mentioned her once today. Sylvia Jeffreys, this is you. That's you. You're Princess Diana. Yeah. I like that linger. Now, if you remember me saying, yeah. So no, that's true. Yeah, that's legit. So yeah, yeah, you dipped. Yeah, you're like, all right, Mr. Tapscott, we need to make sure that the British royal family has some like fucking cool people. So Prince Charles, yeah, King Charles already knows about it, and so does Camilla. Yeah, King Charles and Camilla, like Will and Harry. Yeah, they both already know. Yeah, okay, cool. Yeah, they already know, so don't have to worry about that. But yeah, that's you. Yeah, yeah, you're like, because that happens. That happens. You might, yeah, everyone out there, you might be related to a turbo babe. No, and it doesn't mean that they are turbo babes, because turbo babes can do that. They just dip in and dip out whenever they want. Yeah, so you went like, all right, Mr. Tapscott, I can see that we're going to need some quality stock in the British royal family. Allow me, by all means. And you're, hey, Charles. Yeah. Yeah, Charles is not crying. Because that's you. Yeah, and he's like, it is. Yeah, Sylvia Jeffreys, because he found out, we told him. We told him who you were. And yeah, like recently, like in the last couple of months. And then he looked it up. He's like, Sylvia Jeffreys, yeah, and he's like, he knew it straight away. Because what was happening is like Sylvia Jeffreys' Space Ghost was in there going, search your heart, King Charles, you know it to be true. And same with William and Kate. She's like, search your heart, William and Kate, you know it to be true. And then Harry just recently, because we turned Harry back. Like, Harry, you're on the wrong side, bro. We want you to come home. And then Space Ghost went, Prince Harry, you know it to be true. So there you go. That's you. Yeah. And then you're kind of like, my work here is done. And then that was an accident, but that's true. Yeah, anyway, that's what happened. So yeah, you exist here and now as Sylvia Jeffreys, the TV star in Australia. Now you remember the story that I was saying that when all the Space Ghosts came in and said like, heads up, Mr. Tapscott, you are the son of David Bowie and Princess Diana. You're the king. You're the son of Princess Diana and David Bowie. And I was like, what the fuck are you talking about? And that's because, and now Sylvia Jeffreys is making me do this. This is me. I'm David Bowie. Mr. Tapscott is Elvis and David Bowie. I'm David Bowie. David Bowie is Zeus. That's why he's got the lightning bolt there. That's it. That's why I'm the son of David Bowie. You're Princess Diana, so Sylvia Jeffreys. And so this is kind of like, this is Zeus. This is like the he's the cool guy. He's the cool version. Kind of like a Dionysus. And so, yeah, it's like, this is like a version of Mr. Tapscott that said like, Nick Tapscott, you know, it'd be a cool idea is if you came to a music festival, because we know you like drums, we know you like music. That's Sylvia's territory. And that's like the thing, like you're my mother myth in mythology, because you're the one that dipped me in the river. That being dipped in the river to become Achilles, that was your Space Ghost going like, music festivals are cool, Nick Tapscott. And then while I was down there, now that scene I thought about it more. So I was saying on the Star Wars episode, it's all about me. I was saying on the Star Wars episode, like the lightsaber fight between me and Darth Vader in Empire Strikes Back, and I get my hand cut off. That was writing. So getting the hand cut off, that was writing. But the part where where Darth Vader goes like, wow, and then all the stuff starts like, and I'm like, and I'm getting hit, and then I fly out the window. That's the dancing, right? And so that was my Space Ghost. So your Space Ghost going like, come to a music festival, Nick, it's cool. And my Space Ghost was also going like, come to a music festival, Mr. Tapscott. It is your destiny. And then I went there, And MySpace Ghost was like, get on the dance floor, and like was like doing like force shit on me. And then that's what the dancing is. That's like David Bowie, like Zeus zapping with me with energy and making me like like jiggle around and shit. And your Space Ghost was like, fuck me, look at that guy. So that was Princess Diana and David Bowie, and that's why Nick Tapscott, Mr. Tapscott, is the son of David Bowie and Princess Diana. Now, if you remember me saying as well, the other king who was going to get jealous and try and kill me, that's James McGrath. That's James McGrath. Yeah. James McGrath is Herod. He's King Herod in the Bible. True fucking story. And look at the time, it is 6:09. You're watching No Pictures of Bird, a podcast by Mr. Tapscott. I'm Mr. Tapscott. We're talking about Sylvia Jeffreys. All right, how are we doing out there? How are you, Ross? He's dumbfounded, but at the same time, nothing surprises him anymore. Exactly. That's what I was like. I was saying that as well. Yeah, exactly. Once you see the weirdest shit you've ever seen in your fucking life, nothing seems weird after that. You know what I mean? Like, yeah, exactly. Now he's like, okay, I get it now. Yeah. That's it. So next time you pat your dog or wear cool clothes or whisper the phrase, let them eat cake, or put perfume on, or think about Medusa, or listen to David Bowie, or go to a rave, just remember, or see Prince William or Prince Harry on TV, just remember, that's Sylvia Jeffreys, Tara Bennett's best friend, my best friend, the best turbo babe, my favorite turbo babe, everyone's fucking favorite turbo babe, Sylvia Jeffreys. What a legend, right? Let's find a nice photo of you, Sylvia Jeffreys, so I can cross live to Sylvia Jeffreys in the booth on the red carpet. There she is. There she is. Images. That one. She says. Yep, perfect, Mr. Tapscott. Oh, there's one that I missed. All right, let's try to do that. How are you, Sylvia? Fantastic, Mr. Tapscott. Thank you. Thank you for sharing your journey with me. Well, it's your journey too, Sylvia. You've always been here. I finally feel like I'm home. Well, good. That's the idea. And you've been to Provider? You have. Oh, that's fantastic. I'm so glad to hear that. Because, yeah, Tara Bennett is your sister. She is your sister. Yeah, your sisters, your best friends. Yeah. We're all best friends. You're my best friend too, Mr. Tapscott. Yeah, thank you so much, Sylvia. I do love you. You're the best one. Don't tell the rest. Yes. Is there more to be explained? Yeah. Because this is a question, this is something that I talk to my Space Ghost about all the time, which is like, well, so we've got all these angels around, right? And you're saying that they're me, you're me, I'm me. So eventually he's like, yeah, we'll figure it out. We'll figure it out. But all me and all the turbo babes, we're all going to talk to each, and our Space Ghosts are all going to talk to each other offline, basically. So I might not do it on the video, but we'll all kind of get together and we'll figure that out. But yeah, that's how it works. So don't forget, humans, people of Earth. And now this is Sylvia's Space Ghost talking about people of Earth. Don't forget, we love you very deeply. But we must be respected. Please don't be mean to us like you were mean to Mr. Tapscott while he was in jail. And don't be mean to us like you're mean to Tara Bennett by making ads threatening her life, because that's not very nice. While we are angels, we are cool, we are fun, we are not toys. You have to be nice to us. Just be nice to us. Please. Please. Thank you all. Do you echo that sentiment, Sylvia Jeffreys? Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Okay. And Roz is like, yeah, cool. He's like, yeah, no, Mr. Tapscott, exactly like I said. Once you see the weirdest fucking shit you've ever seen in your life, then everything after that is just like, oh, more space magic, I guess. Like, yeah, exactly. That's why like the Vermeer painting, and everyone's like, and I'm like, whatever. Sorry, yeah, that was you, Sylvia. Like, shave your balls, Nick. Shave your balls. She's like, which star sign are you? I'm only the one, and that's Taurus. Yeah, because it's a chicks thing. Yeah, my Space Coast right now is saying that, no, it's a girls thing. Yeah, the Zodiac is the girls. I'll do a whole episode on the Zodiac. I will. But yeah, Nina Trevcon is the Scorpion. Pretty cool. Nina Trevcon's the Scorpion. Kitty Callahan, which one are you? Kitty Callahan is Sagittarius. So that's the arrow one, I think. Yeah. Yeah, so that's Kitty Callahan, Sagittarius. Now we did one for Millie is... Which one's the lady with the scales? Which one is that? Right, so yeah, that's Kitty Callahan. Yeah. Which one? Scale, Zodiac sign. Libra, that's right. So Millie is Libra. Tara Bennett, which one are you? Oh, Tara Bennett's Aquarius. Okay, that makes sense. Yeah. Yeah, so Tara Bennett's Aquarius, which is water. So that's, yeah, okay, so that's what, yeah, Jesus Christ Superstar. This is the dawning of the age of Aquarius. It's the age of Tara Bennett. That's what that is. Yeah, so you created, you are Sabrina Carpenter, specifically. Sylvia Jeffreys. I'll go back to your photo. You're Sabrina Carpenter specifically because, like, you saw that Tay was down there, Taylor Swift. You saw that Taylor Swift and Katy Perry were down there, and they were cool. And you're like, that lady is fucking cool. That lady, those ladies, and all their friends are really fucking cool. I'm gonna create a rock star just to go in so I can hang out with those bad bitches. That's pretty much what happened. That's because glamour, excitement, banter, cockroaches. That's you. That's you, yes, Jake. How are you holding up personally? Great. You actually are having a great time. Oh, that's fantastic. I'm so happy to hear that. Yeah. Okay, that's good. And you can't wait to catch up with me personally, and we can get Tom Collins together. Yeah. Fuck Earth. Yeah. You don't have to tell me your favorite bar, but I'm pretty sure I know. It's like, it's in hell. It's like down there, right? Like, yeah, exactly. Yeah, I know. Yeah. Yeah, exactly. I won't say it just so you don't get hassled. Cheers. Sylvia Jeffreys, what a fucking legend. Now, there is one final thing. I have a gift. These two droids. No, something else, but you'll love it, I promise. This is a gift from you, or to you, from Tara Bennett. Tara Bennett created these just for you, Sylvia, just to say that she loves you. That's you. Oh, it's not you, but no, these they're for you. Tara made those. She's like, Sylvia Jeffreys is such a fucking legend that I'm going to create butterflies. Yeah. So, yeah, and now can confirm. They're saying butterflies in your stomach. That buzz that you get when you see like when a super hot girl like flirts with you, or you're a guy, and you're flirting with someone for the first time, you're like, oh, and you get butterflies in your stomach. That's you. So Tara Bennett is the love. She's like, whoa, whoa. She's like that warm feeling you get in your chest. The butterflies in your stomach. That's Sylvia Jeffreys saying, "You're about to get it on in heaven." Yeah, you're up in heaven. Yeah, Queen of Heaven. There you go. Isn't that nice? Isn't that nice? Now it's 6:20. I'm actually going to put off the pummeling for today because I feel like let's end on a nice note, a nice light note. This has been a nice light chicks episode, right? We spoke to Poppy Lisman, the fashion. Do you know Poppy? No, but you've Googled her since I mentioned her, and now she looks like a fucking legend, and you want to be best friends with her. Yeah, exactly. That would be the click. Oh, can you imagine? Kitty Callahan and Poppy Lisman and Sylvia Jeffreys and Tara Bennett. Damn. I'm gonna wrap it up here because I was about to do some fucking serious pummeling, but let's end on a high note. For you, Sylvia Jeffreys, and you, Ross, the loveliest. There you go. How does it feel to be lovelier than Princess Diana? It's official. King Charles just confirmed. He's like, I know, Ross. Lovelier than loveliest. Even next to fucking Princess Diana. And now I can hear England going like, does that mean we've been like those of us that love Princess Diana? We've been worshipping the goddess Devana, like goddess of the moon. That's right. Yeah. So there you go. England, all the Brits. England just went yeah. So she's a goddess, and Paris too. Yeah, but didn't work out so well for fucking Sylvia. That's okay. That's right. Nah, she loves you, Paris. Of course she does. Yeah. Water under the bridge, she says. Yeah. You've been watching No Pictures of a Better podcast by Mr. Tapscott. I'm Mr. Tapscott. I'd love to thank my very special guest today, Gillian Tucker. Please call Gillian. Please call China Heights, and because you've got friends, you do. You're very loved. You're very loved. Gillian Tucker of Melbourne, of the band Beaches, and also Scott Charling's wedding. Aldous Harding and Isabella Manfredi. They're gonna contact you anyway, regardless, because they love you. They want to pull you out. Gillian Tucker, please. Yeah, you've got friends. Move to Sydney, honestly. Move to Sydney. Yeah, we'll hook you up wherever you are. Yeah, we'll hook you up. We will. Move to Sydney, please. You'll be home. You'll be at home. Cool people. Come on in. Yeah. Please move to Sydney. Thank you, Mr. Tapscott. And this is it. You don't mind me? No, she doesn't. Okay, let's talk to Gillian quickly. Thank you, Mr. Tapscott. I was always scared of you, but also intrigued. I know now why. And I forgive you if you ever gave me a little bit of attitude, because I know sort of why you did that. Don't worry. I heard what the Joker did, and I'm scared. Yeah. But he was. Yeah, you're right. It's hilarious. Like, it's terrifying, but hilarious. Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Yeah. Can we catch up if I come to Sydney? Definitely. Yeah. No. Yeah. Absolutely. Yeah. I want to. Like, I just can't. I'm not quite. What I'm doing right now is just sort of like my professional people, like my AFP and Mossad contacts and stuff. They're sort of like reacclimatizing me because they don't want me to go to like a fucking classy dinner and it's like, oh, who's this drunk again? Bye-bye. Do any psycho stuff. So they're just sort of like reacclimatizing me. And then once I'm kind of like back in, not in cop zone, not with a cop head. Oh, Bill Burr, shout out. This is a present. This is a dog shit email for you, Bill Burr. From Kitty Callahan. I hope you're having a gay time. A golden gay time, Bill Burr. Kitty Callahan, that was her. That's Kitty Callahan. She's like, do that. Get those. Joke. Tell Bill Burr he's gay. Yeah. Anyway, Gillian Tucker. So I'm just kind of like reacclimatizing socially, and then once I'm kind of like got a bit of equilibrium again, and I'm not a fucking psycho, they'll put me gently like reintroduce me to the wild, the society. And once that happens, yeah, fuck yeah, like gigs and stuff. Yeah, fucking. Do you know Edward and Nina? You do. Yeah, they love you. They love you. They fucking love you. Shal, I can hear Shal now. I say, yeah, she's awesome. Get up. They love you. You got more friends than you realize. Honestly, yeah. Get your ass to Sydney. Edward and Nina, like, oh yes, like trying to find your contact details right now. Yeah. So we'll party for sure. Yeah. No, we know you. We know you. We know you're cool. We know you're clean. We know you're completely clean. Yeah. You're not in that scene. Yeah, you dipped. You did the same thing John West did. He's like, what the fuck is this? Like, I get it, punk, but what? Yes. Yeah. You've got friends. Honestly, you do. Yeah. Now, Rebecca Pistol is saying, oh, she knows you. Yeah, she's like, yeah, you're a legend. Lisa Dottorio is saying she knows you and you thinks you're a fucking legend. Yeah. Lisa thinks she might have contact details for you, so she's going to try and call you. That'd be fucking sick. Yeah, because you're well loved, Jillian. Please. Yeah, get your ass to Sydney. Okay, thanks, Jillian. Thanks for joining us today on No Pictures of a Bird, a podcast by Mr. Tapscott. I'm Mr. Tapscott. I'd like to thank Sylvia Jeffreys, my special guest star and producer, my executive producer, Roz. Rose, have I promoted you to Jedi Master yet? No, not yet. Okay. Congratulations, you're a Jedi Master. Because you haven't thrown up at any point during this presentation. And that means you can promote Jedis. Let's do that. All right. Everyone who I've promoted to Jedi Master, I have a special assignment for you. I want you to promote, each one of you, I want each Jedi Master to promote 20 Jedi Masters. So every Jedi Master that I promoted to Jedi Master, I want you to promote 20 Jedis. 20 Jedi Masters. So I want you to pick 20 cool people who you trust to pick Jedis, right? And then from there, we'll just go. Yeah. Thank you. We all really appreciate it. And that's definitely Tara Bennett and Kitty Kyle. And they're like, please, yeah, that's a sick idea. Yeah, do that. Yeah, please. Because you're smashing it. All the Jedis out there, all the Grandmasters, all the Jedi Masters, especially the Grandmasters, you're all smashing it, right? So if you're a Jedi Master, we want you to promote 20 other Jedi Masters. And then hopefully, in no time, we'll have Jedis. Like, we'll have a shit ton of Jedis. I'd like to thank you at home, whoever's watching this video right now. Thank you. Thank you for tuning into No Pictures of a Bird, podcast by Mr. Tapscott. I'm Mr. Tapscott. Quick reminder, I'm looking for sponsors. I'm looking for work. Get in touch. I'll put my email address back up on I'll put my project, yeah. Contact me at tapscontent@proton.me or tapscottnick8, that's the numeral 8, at gmail.com. My phone number should be active, and that's on my website. Any sponsors, any live reads, any of that, any sponsors want to hit me up, do it. Any agents, any literary agents, hook me up. Yeah, hit me up. I'm waiting for your call. Thank you so much for joining me, Harrow and Poppy. I can't wait to see you in person. Tara Bennett is going to try and look you up when she's in Japan next. Who else? Aldous Harding, obviously, for providing the theme music to today's episode of No Pictures of a Bird, a podcast by Mr. Tapscott. I'm Mr. Tapscott. And that's Zuaz by Aldous Harding. What a fucking legend. Aldous, don't worry, okay. I know you're crying yourself to sleep every night. But I got your episode back on Spotify. I think it was a copyright thing, but they didn't say anything. They just took it down. I'm like, what? Aren't they supposed to say, like, nah, bad? Like, nah, I didn't get anything. But anyway. You've been watching No Pictures of a Bird, a podcast by Mr. Tapscott. I'm Mr. Tapscott. Thanks, Sylvia. The best turbo babe. We all love you. We all fucking love you.